You're listening to Say It Common. I'm just saying the waffle, as a waffle, is absolutely obnoxious. Hey, this is just a song that fits in between genres. We're really trying to tell you that we're down-home folks without saying we're country, because we don't want the connotation of being good old boys.
I trade my truck for an iPhone 1. Turns out it was stolen and no longer worked.
No.
The gods don't interfere with what may or may not be a cursed weapon. She didn't care when freaking a demon was in our party. How was she give a crap about a cursed act?
That's funny.
What are you doing? Oh my God! What is happening?
This is why we did Say It Common, just for these kind of moments right here.
You're listening to Say It in Common, where we talk about it all, not just Dungeons and Dragons. I'm AJ Cannon.
Seth Templin.
Tyrell Merle.
Dustin Volts.
Anthony Tate.
Kaylee Woolard.
Y'all are terrible. That wasn't the proper order, but that's okay.
Well, I thought you were next.
Tate was third.
I didn't know
Because
if it was
you
in order.
did
Is
say
it Tate,
before
Dustin,
me.
Kyle, or Tate, Kyle, Dustin?
I'm not sure.
I think Dustin's probably last.
Kyle joined the campaign before me, but I think I did say it.
I definitely
I think
he
you're
did
right
Say It
about
Common
that.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we do it in order of who came first?
Yes.
How did I never know
We've
that?
never said it.
Oh my
The unspoken
gosh.
thing.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
So unspoken.
I thought it was who showed up on Say It
You didn't
Common
know
first.
why the order was what it was?
No, I thought it was. I thought I knew why it was.
Get
I
that
thought it
coat
was-
for Christmas?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Show off.
That smile.
I got the
This
coat
was-
for Christmas.
You lit up the room.
I'm telling you, this was the one thing I got for Christmas.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's very good.
I like it a lot.
It's very nice.
I also got some underwear, but you know,
Oh,
it's, you
okay.
know, it's cool.
Like tight fit or? All right. Thong stock? All right. Just wondering. Just wondering.
Hey,
for tanning.
we're back to the main campaign tonight, boys.
Woo!
Oh, I thought we were redoing the order.
No. Why in the world you were talking to this dog? AJ's vein just started to throw off.
I didn't even hear him.
I thought we were redoing the order.
No,
That's why
no,
I was
I'm just gonna
I was
roll
like,
with it.
as soon as this dumb side conversation is done, we're going to redo
I
the
thought
order.
this was like a side.
All
yeah, I thought this
going
was,
in there.
We're just rolling with
All
it.
right.
Yeah, baby. Rask is back.
It doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but it was.
Oh, it feels so long, dude. It feels so
6
long.
months, I think. Half a
I was.
year.
Yeah.
No, wasn't that long?
I think it's
We
5.
played 5
I'm
episodes.
pretty sure it's at least 5.
Plus the month
I thought
before
you
that
did
to
4.
prepare.
You did 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 Terra Novas.
So technically 7 months since we last
Wow.
played.
Yeah, if you have
That's-
another kid, you're out.
Not a word. Not a concern.
You're done.
There's going to be much more difficult conversations if they have another kid.
If we have another kid, then something miraculous has happened.
Well, Terra Nova was great.
Yes, it was fun to listen to.
Happy
you guys
to
playing.
be back on Polexia.
I haven't been able to listen to the last episode of Terra Nova.
Oh, my voice is
Oh yeah,
so
you
weren't
weren't there.
Yeah.
You don't even know what happened. Oh, you're gonna
I
be
even know what
sad.
happened.
No,
I
I'm just
came
kidding.
and listened to it live.
Oh, I would have. Well, listen.
I won't spoil it for you.
You can. If you,
We really need to recap main campaign anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
keeping it common.
A lot of damage.
I was just listening to it in the truck.
There was a whole lot of damage, and for those of you who don't know, a lot of damage happened. For anyone paying attention, there was a lot.
Hey, you got to say something.
damage.
No one said anything.
Nobody said anything.
About what?
About all that damage we took.
We took damage?
Remember when we were in the Grove and
You almost died.
you almost died. Kella here almost died.
almost
Dustin
died.
almost
You were
would
fine.
have almost died if I hadn't used healing
Probably, I
hands on
don't
myself.
know.
Buck was
make it
kind
that-
of out of that AOE, danger
yeah.
zone, and he avoided most of it.
Yeah.
But the upfronters, aka
Everybody
Me.
else.
See, Rask,
Kyle
Dustin.
was. If you don't remember, what you should remember about it is you were the fastest you've ever been.
and didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Really?
You
Yeah.
lost it like immediately because you didn't back away.
Literally one turn, you're like, I can go 200 feet a turn. I'm never going to get hit again. No, I'll just stay on his shoulders. I'll stay right here.
yeah, you jumped up on that robot and stayed
Gosh, I
there.
remember. Yeah.
After I had just said, there's no reason you should be in range of anything.
He's like, I
happening.
won't ever again.
Move
Yeah.
100 feet and, then
you
100 feet
lost
back.
Zephyr Strike immediately.
Yeah.
See, I just got to the what I was listening to in my truck. I just got to the point where he cast Zephyr Strike.
I'm excited because if you keep listening, you'll eventually notice that no one told Cameron we were all taking a load of damage. That's like 20 minutes after that. That's why it's frustrating for the healer to not pay attention.
AJ posted it on Discord. It was absolutely hilarious.
I didn't realize, I remember at the moment, I was just like, well, clearly we've taken a lot of damage, but, maybe he just didn't realize how many fireballs we were in because he wasn't taking any of the damage.
Yeah.
But then listening back to it, I'm like, there are loud things being said, out loud, not besides Seth saying.
Does anyone care if I take the biggest one? The biggest one.
I don't know. The biggest one.
I remember. Oh my gosh, dude.
There was a point where AJ just goes, "Well, Kelly here's about to die."
Why is he dying over here?
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was the thing. So I didn't even realize Kelly here was dying because I was too concerned. I was like, me and Gillard, I know are bad shape because we both taken all the same damage. Mm-hmm. And Seth saying, "All right, the Grove, the leaves have turned orange," and Anthony's saying, "Oh, it's a health bar," and I'm saying, "Well, there go my temporary hit points. I've taken 130 damage." Then another turn, and the next turn, Seth's like, "All right, you take 10 damage." I'm like, "Oh, I can take a couple more of those."
I can take one more of those.
Fireball, 30 damage. Turn later, fireball, 30 damage. Fireball in the 30s for damage. He hit like 3 of us each.
Yeah, and I was failing every one of the saving throws. I think I failed.
I probably did because
took
my
full
dexterity was
damage.
bad. But yeah, it was.
That was an AoE dream.
Those casters
match.
are
My
bad.
poor Echo. Just does it do half damage? Yeah.
Wasn't it like 1 hit point?
I think that was a good indication that legion of these robots is not something that we could even how many were there? 5 or 6?
Very many, but they were the big ones. There was none of the small ones.
Okay.
I thought
when y'all did a big battle, there was only one of the big ones, and it was electricity that time.
I thought Lily was a small one though.
She was a different version of. It wasn't the small one that y'all fought in that big battle.
Okay.
So these were the
She
elite.
was a special model.
Mm-hmm.
These are the elites.
I got that impression.
And then I know there was a couple of the big ones, like Rask.
Except they were all fire models, except instead of like you said, electricity.
Yeah. Well, it's because they were there to burn the place down, and they about
Actually,
did.
was she a mage one? She might have been a mage.
She's a mage one.
She was a mage one
because he gave her the book and she read it and learned all the spells.
Yeah.
You
downloaded it.
You gave her a spell book.
Did give her my spell book.
She read it in 2 seconds
That's crap.
and learned a bunch of cleric spells.
She's welcome.
Was that Bryce's spell book?
Yeah.
Whose spell
Yeah.
book? So yeah, she learned a bunch of cleric spells.
Bryce, that's the dude in the coat. Yes, in Pablo's coat.
That's where he is now.
Yes, Rathar.
And then everyone's just ready to leave, and I'm like, man, I have a very interesting, very important NPC right here with Lily, and no one wants to talk to her except for Rask.
Hey, if Rask is worshiping Rathar and he keeps calling him Pablo enough, does that change his name?
Oh my gosh, dude! I'm the only one who knows him by name. Oh my gosh!
That means you can start the Church of Pablo and completely change.
Well, no, because eventually I'm going to kill him and take him over. But
Well,
Then
and
you
all
would
of his
become Pablo.
and all of his disciples
no.
or all of his worshippers can be known as the Escobarites.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be funny? Whenever everybody starts worshiping Rask, if I secretly subtly put in these just ridiculous sects. You know what I mean?
Just cults here and there.
Yeah, just absurd ones. Some that only worship big booty cheek Helga. You know what I mean? Just like absurd ones. Thank you for that. I'm
Make
gonna do
Helga
that.
a god too.
Well, what he would, I think, everything would be in reference to him. So this is like, our God Rask's first lover, or something like that.
Yeah.
We worship her because of her proximity to
There would
Rask.
definitely
Talker to horses.
There would be one that was peaky for sure. This
Oh,
is
absolutely. Yeah, you guys are really writing the
Sun
story. You know
Eater.
what I mean?
No,
Sun Eater, sorry.
Because Peaky
Yes.
Peaky died.
That's true. In commemorance of
Yeah.
There would be a Peaky and a Sun Eater
I'm sure
statue.
Eater will die as well.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
there will be another
It
one.
just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
It's a totem pole.
So Galaxy Eater will be the one that replaces Sun.
Ooh, that's a cool name.
I don't know.
No, it'd be like the Phoenix from the Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes.
Is it huge?
Yeah, it's gargantuan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Seth will let him get that big.
No, probably not.
Maybe
No,
if he ascends to godhood.
The Phoenix in the version that he has is a celestial. The one in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes, Phoenix is a freaking elemental, and it is huge.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think elemental is bigger than celestial? I feel like
That
the
one
word
in the book
celestial
is-
kind of like
Depends.
Well, I
Just
mean,
means it's
I
from
can
that
understand
realm.
where you get that because just from the term
word.
celestial and
Right.
element. Sure.
The OG
But
version
when
of the
we're
Phoenix.
talking about elemental. We're talking about from the elemental plane, like it's
Yeah.
a pure.
Oh, okay.
It is of pure fire
Yes.
essence.
Okay.
You're a pure fire, and the world is a pure fire.
The OG Phoenix was a celestial, and they changed it for whatever reason. In the new,
I mean, it makes
version.
sense as a firebird.
I mean, yeah, sort of, but I mean, it was like
Firebird.
divine fire
Thunderbird,
before.
huh?
Though.
Pontiac.
I definitely think it's better as an elemental.
Sunfire.
I like it better as an elemental. Yeah.
Being the embodiment of fire and all that.
a little bit of meta going on in my mind. The Broken Avenger that you have, if Kelly here were to wield it effectively, it could be turned into the
Oh,
what?
because did it need a paladin?
It needs a paladin. A paladin has to have it.
Maybe you should bequeath it. Rast doesn't give his stuff away.
I would absolutely give Broken Avenger away. I'm looking for another thing that I
Kella
can
here,
use.
though?
I have a dragon killing sword. I don't need Broken Avenger.
What dragon killing
That
sword?
two-handed dragon killing sword.
I think Kelly here is perfectly happy with the sword he's got, though. Honestly,
See, he's too good for it.
Yeah.
He's too good for the.
He doesn't want the one item that was
Kelly.
made
What weapons do you,
for
do you have a shield?
paladins.
I use a great sword.
Great sword.
Okay. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about,
Well,
right?
No idea what sword you're
Broken
talking about.
Avenger after like 10 kills or whatever,
Criticals.
whatever it is, huh?
Crits.
Yeah, it was
And to
crits.
roll a bunch of crits with
a
it.
bunch of crits. What happens after that? It
It
turns
becomes
into
whole. It becomes into the something Avenger.
That would be crippling for a
Something
while,
Avenger,
having to
yeah.
use a D4 weapon.
the whole
for-
point of it was to give it to someone early, and then they could
He just didn't use it
throughout
enough.
the campaign. Yeah.
Dragon Slayer sword. +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Oh, that.
Gains
Don't even remember
plus,
giving you that.
Where did you get this?
That was in the trove
It was
with
in the,
yeah,
it was in the loot for the dragon, right?
wasn't it the vampire? Weren't they like planning on killing
Yeah.
dragons?
Oh,
okay.
that's
Yeah.
right.
I told you guys I'd fight you for it. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only weapon I wanted. Yeah. That
Okay.
thing's been on my back for like ever.
I didn't even remember that.
I
It
did.
was like their contingency plan to fight Draxus if they
yeah.
had to.
The
yeah.
bath-
That is not
The
a good
batteries had a
contingency plan.
contingency plan. Yeah.
That is not a good contingency plan.
Well, we'll find out when I shove it up his backside.
sword.
No, it gains. I get a
but it's
plus.
specifically
I get
effective
like
against
3d6 or something.
I don't think it was that bad. It was a pretty good sword.
No, yeah, it's
it had
pretty good
some-
against dragons.
it
On
is-
top of my attack power already.
Well,
yeah, it's pretty
its weakness is that it says right there in range melee.
good. Oh yeah, I gotta get up close and personal with him, but I mean,
if
dragons
there's
might
one
eat me.
person that
Would do it.
that needs to or that can,
Hey,
it's Rast.
yeah, but you're talking to a party where I'm the one guy who's wrestled a dragon here. I mean, I wrapped that rope around his neck. I got him. Listen, if I could have gone huge, I would have restrained that sucker. Okay, I would have gotten him down.
Try to tie him down.
I don't know about you guys, but like I'm always planning ahead. Like there's always like I'm always looking towards the future. You know what I mean?
And that surprises me every time. Every time.
I always need a
'Cause you-
contingency plan.
Like you always seem like you're playing real fast and loose. And then like out of nowhere you pull out this long con and I'm just like
He's
I didn't-
playing chess all
yeah,
the time.
No, all the time.
You never realize it.
I like when I had the mindset Rast was going to be the god of this universe. I was aiming for it. He's got to survive, bro.
At what point did you come up with that idea?
I think when you implemented the weird just idea that I randomly came out of my mouth that day.
No,
Game
it was
one
you.
of you. That was game 3, I think, in the campaign.
Yeah.
When
I don't know,
he-
as I got more
when he said
comfortable,
you were looking for the gods?
Yeah.
yeah, as I got more comfortable and I started realizing who Rasp was, I was like, oh, man, dude, like I'm gonna give this guy the crazy, like sporadic part of me, and we're gonna make that happen. You know what I mean?
Rask is probably the most terrifying person that you would ever meet. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
He's psychotic, for
He,
sure.
he,
is he a
could,
psychopath?
he could be
I would probably say so.
Probably
yeah.
a psychopath.
Probably a
Yeah.
sociopath.
I don't
to
know
be
that.
honest.
No.
he could be a villain in
Absolutely,
in
hands
a
down.
season of Breaking
A
Bad.
lot of it is a facade, though.
Maybe.
I don't think it's a facade at all.
I think he really would kill a lot of people.
What's that?
like,
What's
with
the
no
first
problem,
season?
You know
the
what I
guy
mean?
who's just like, what's that? Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Drug dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
can't-
don't see Rask that way. He never just willy-nilly kills people. He doesn't have a problem with it, but you don't like everything you do is pretty calculated.
Yeah, and that's true. But I mean, outside of the group, though,
have a
I will
moral
absolutely
base.
massacre a child. Like, there's if it comes, Like, it is all about the greater good. You know, whatever it takes to get there.
Right, though. Right. The greater good.
Kid will sit on a spike. You know what I mean? I really feel if it comes down to it.
But that's the difference between somebody who has a criminal empire and a henchman. Is
restraint.
The long game. You know, what works best.
I mean, I guess. I still don't see
Rask's restraint a lot is Kyle not wanting to tick you guys off.
That's true. That's actually very true. Like, if we played the game that I want to play, oh gosh, we're just wild. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And at first, that is what it was.
Nothing.
Until I realized
I don't think anything could make me as mad as when Panda was killed.
I didn't even
in the
do
arena.
that.
No, you weren't.
That wasn't even me.
I know.
I
No, that was Darren's fault.
There's not like a lot. Like, he saw the goal and was just like, goal is done. No goal. You know, just wanted
like the very next battle did not want to fight the
Chimera.
The Chimera.
Oh, yeah.
Would not fight the Chimera.
Was apparently an animal lover.
Oh yeah, he talked to animals, didn't he?
Yeah.
He loved animals.
I'm sure he
Talked to
whispered sweet
birds.
nothings into that panda's ear.
We got some good episodes out of Darren.
Yeah.
The best episode was the one who was gone and tape played him, but
What's the plan?
That was like 5 seconds. That was like 5 seconds of playtime.
Was that in the academy?
But you even went out of your way to go grab a spoon.
Yeah.
Remember?
Listen, we spent enough time with him that I was able to kind of at least get that.
I know this character.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable. I couldn't play Kyle.
This is Kyle's first trip to the bathroom. How many times do we think he's going tonight?
Oh.
7.
7. Oh, that's pretty high.
We'll get to Stranger Things. I watched the Stranger Things with him, and like it was a lot.
I'm going to take the under on 7.
Under on 7? Okay, so that's 1.
I'll take the over.
Take the over 7? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to be real honest. I don't even know what these terms mean. I guess under means under 7, and the over means more than 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good deductive reasoning.
Or we'll say 6.5.
He was
What are the
playing a very
stakes?
deductive character in Terra Nova, so
Nothing.
it's just washing over.
I'll say over.
Over? Okay. Over 6.5.
Do we count this as 1? Or
Yeah, that's 1.
Yeah.
That's 1.
Okay, yeah, I like over now.
And no one
I
said
like
no.
over.
You know, one of the best quotes of the entire campaign is Rask saying, "I want you in the back seat of your own mind as I drive your body through the cosmos."
Beautiful line.
I heard that happening to Quincy by the Grove.
Poetic.
Yeah, true.
Poetic.
I mean, who hasn't been mind controlled in this campaign? I have.
I've been mind controlled multiple times.
Poor Quince, dude.
I don't think Buck has.
Has he not?
I don't think I've tried to hit anybody.
Kelly here hasn't yet.
But did Thrin or Corvus?
Thrin,
Thrin, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well,
Thrin.
That was a plot
Thrin.
point.
But what about Corvus? I don't think.
No, he wasn't there.
Not
very long.
Corvus.
Was this the first time? I was thinking I had been mind controlled before. This might be the first time.
Gillard was. Being mind controlled is fun.
It is. It's
don't know if
it's a good
if
way
Rask
of like
has.
crippling the team and putting a strong weapon on my side to help you.
Yeah, that's not
Psychopathic
cool.
answer.
Yeah.
That's a double whammy. Not only do we lose our guy, now we
Well, I mean,
gained an enemy.
it's also dangerous for me because you can roll out of it at any time. You just rolled awful. Last
Yeah.
time.
And then everything is how it was.
But they only had me attacking the bad dudes
Yeah, they
anyway.
did have you
So
attacking
what was
the
even the
bad guys.
point? I probably could have done better if they hadn't mind controlled me.
Well, if they might would have it might would have had you attack your friends if you would have had
You
enemies
100%
right on
we're going
you.
after Dexter soon.
Probably, yeah. That blew my mind as much as Darren killing Panda.
What?
Dexter fighting the dryad that popped up, or Spriggan, whatever we wanted to call it.
Oh, well, I
After the
think he
Grove
thought
died
it was
and
going to
went into
attack
Death
him.
Force.
It did. Tried to,
It
didn't
did. Yeah. Or it at
But
least.
what are you going to do? Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
It surprised me.
I don't know. I definitely don't think that it's outside of the realm to think Gillard would have attacked the trees, but he wouldn't have attacked the trees as long as there was a robot standing, and as long as they stood down when the robots did, he would have stopped.
I mean, we were sent there to,
Yeah, protect the trees.
protect it. So obviously, probably wouldn't have attacked anything. But if something would have sprung up behind me like that, I don't know.
Something did spring up right up inside of you and took over you.
Yeah,
I got the idea for that battle from y'all know Pointy Hat on. It was a Pointy Hat. He did a whole Lich series, and it was what if a druid was a lich, And the whole I got the idea of the grove, of it needing to be protected, all from that episode of.
That is a new lich that I have not thought about.
Yeah. His whole thing is he goes through every character class and makes it a lich and explains how and why it would be a lich.
I've seen
very cool.
Actual statted out warlock liches. I've seen bard liches. The virtuoso lich is actually a thing in Cobalt Presses.
Well, she wasn't a lich though. She was
No, she wasn't. It was just pretty
like
much the same
celestial,
idea.
right? Well, I mean, she said that her brother was Gruger.
Yeah. Yeah. She was not a lich. I just took his idea for a druid lich and used it in our campaign.
So is she a god or like more of a demigod?
Demigod.
Okay, so Gruger really takes that spot in
she's not going to be in the she's not
Pantheon.
in the
Right.
She's like a elevated dryad kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
She's just the spirit of the grove,
Right.
and it's dwindling and dying. And
That's my thoughts were like the Valar or the gods of Lord of the Rings. She's a Maiar. She's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
what
Like a servant
what
of the
Gandalf-
gods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's what Gandalf.
is
Gandalf,
Goldberry
Sauron.
a Maiar?
Huh?
Goldberry?
I don't know what she is.
No one knows. Goldberry and
Yeah. Well, I know
Tom
she
Bombadil.
moves.
Tom Bombadil.
I know she moves counters around in Magic the Gathering.
Would Gruger be suffering more than any of the other gods on Plexia?
There's still a lot of nature. It's just not that nature.
But I mean, compared, like when you think of a planet that's
And also,
full
I think
of
Grugru was also Fey. He was Fey. It wasn't just nature; it was a Fey nature thing.
okay.
So yeah, this would be like his prized possession, probably the grove.
Okay.
But
He would care a lot about it.
yeah, but he wouldn't. He could draw power off of the Bernheim Forest, which is
Which is also turning stone.
I'll tell
yeah,
you,
but mostly still standing.
the thing I am most excited about in this campaign at this moment, other than the very end, is finding out who Jax is. Oh gosh, dude, I just want Jax to take over Gillard, and I just want this to be just a nasty event. Like if we're all gonna die, it needs to be by his hand, and I will accept that. Like it would be nasty, and I'd be okay with starting a whole new campaign with Gillard as the new Draxus. That would be wicked. Like, and the story actually was all about Gillard turning to the dark side, our very own Darth Vader.
oh,
That would be cool.
That is pretty cool. You know, Gillard is kind of like Darth Vader, isn't he?
Kinda in a way, yeah. He's pretty dark.
maybe Kylo Ren.
Actually, a lot like it if you think about it, because it's like Anakin was his Resistance days. What is it? Clone Wars Anakin would have been his Resistance days.
And Tate would be Luke, except this time he dies. He gets
Should have been a Sith
murdered,
warrior.
like choked to death
no,
at the very
no.
end.
Hey, listen. If I die, then I'm Qui-Gon.
That's true.
You're definitely Qui-Gon. That's
Duel of the Fates.
That'd
Man,
be
what a great moment.
Beautiful song. Beautiful. And the thing is, you know why it's called Duel of the Fates? Okay, he knows.
I love it. We'll explain it for all those who don't know.
Yeah.
Duel of the Fates is because who won that fight would determine how Anakin was going to be raised for the rest of his life, drastically altering the future of not rebellion. The
Galaxy.
Yeah.
The Republic. Yeah.
Not just
Because
that.
if Qui-Gon had raised Anakin, he would have become the mentor that Anakin needed to avoid becoming Darth Vader.
Absolutely.
So Obi-Wan sucks.
Well, it's explained. Obi-Wan was like a brother to Anakin, but what he needed was a father.
Yeah.
It's not that Obi-Wan just wasn't what Anakin needed.
And Obi-Wan was
Kenobi's were the real
very
heroes.
rigid to
Kenobi's were the real heroes.
what the
code.
council was saying.
Right.
Qui-Gon was drifting more into a gray Jedi type of mentality. He looked more to the Force.
I think if
than
Qui-Gon
was-
would have lived, he would have gone to the dark side.
No.
Qui-Gon, no.
I don't.
Do you know Qui-Gon was
I agree.
mentored by
It's
Yoda.
implied he was kind of riding the
wasn't?
line.
No, he was
Dooku.
mentored by Dooku.
Yeah, Dooku.
And Dooku even was like, God, he's like, this kid's on another level to me.
Yeah.
Like, Dooku turned dark even when he was mentoring Qui-Gon, and Qui-Gon turned him back to the light and postponed his eventual...
The whole thing about the Jedi, though, is if you're not perfect, you're not allowed to be there.
That's
And Qui-Gon would have been kicked out
that's
if he
Jedi
would have
Council.
taken... Yeah.
That's Jedi Council.
Oh, okay.
But
That's just what I assume all Jedi
yeah,
are.
that's no.
Oh, I mean, it is Jedi as a whole.
He would
It
have
is
been
Jedi.
He would have been a light side user probably outside of the realm of the Jedi Council.
Absolutely, he would. Yeah,
He would have been in those.
If you're not in
terms.
Jedi Council, you're a dark one.
He would have been. He would have been.
You're on the
what's-
dark side.
What I think Legends lore describes as a gray Jedi,
Yeah, Grey Jedi.
yes, it's exactly what he would have been.
Pretty
For
cool.
sure.
which I think isn't that what Revan ended up
Yeah,
as?
that's what he ended up being. Yeah.
Yeah. Qui-Gon is he's just good. He's just a good person to his core.
Yeah,
And he would have been the best person.
He is a
for
true
Anakin.
representation of the light side of the Force, not the dogma of the Council.
Right.
In their hubris.
Which is also, I guess you could kind of
Dogma and hubris in one sentence.
Jedi, baby.
That was impressive.
You could also probably say that's why he was able to reach out to Obi-Wan from the other side of the
Yeah.
Force, and he taught Yoda how to do it, and he even taught Obi-Wan how to do it, even though he didn't do it very often. Depends on where you stick your what's official lore.
Yeah.
But
Well, I didn't mean to get off on a Jedi thing, but I really just want to know about Jax. And
Is it really?
No.
Celsius?
Celsius, baby?
I feel you though. I'm right there with you. I want to know about him too. That's why I'm gonna.
I'm going to explore every avenue.
I like it.
If you guys take one of Seth's story threads and abandon it, I will pick it up and continue it.
That's really sweet. Okay, so
How very Cameron of you.
what do you guys think about Kelly taking over the Inkling? Tell me who a better king of our alliance would be than this pompous, just absolutely entitled elf who is gorgeous in every way with the best armor you've ever seen with an amazing griffin.
Definitely Buck.
He screams king.
He sucks.
What?
Nobody likes him. He's not likable. People need a like.
I like you, Tyrell.
Don't get me wrong, Ty. I
Tyrell.
Kella here in combat. I like him. Outside of that, I don't like him. Am I supposed to
Well,
like
that's
him?
another thing
Were
about
you
it.
trying to make
him
a
as
like?
a likable character necessarily.
I didn't think
Well,
so.
and
I
that's
don't think you want me to like him.
And that's another thing about it, though.
And
job, Tyrell.
I like that. I like that about you, Tyrell. That you're willing to play the one that's kind of the jerk, and that's okay.
I mean, he exudes charisma, but like
Yeah.
not in a good sort of way.
yeah, it's like
Slimy charisma.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. It's more like
Everything you guys are saying
like a-
spouts king. It's perfect for king.
But it's like
and proper.
That's not what the people want. though.
overbearing.
Why?
Like the people of the Inkling like roaring.
It's not the Inkling at the end of this. It is Palexia. It's the world, and we need a stern, strong hand.
they
We
don't
don't need
need a
somebody who's going
king.
to pat my back because
he needs to be a despot,
he just needs to be strong
a
and stern.
benevolent despot.
Benevolent despot.
Sure, yeah.
Like an iron hand in a soft.
And he's
glove.
already willing. He's already
The
willing.
government needs to be the council of
so
the
you're
Inkling,
talking Mickey Mouse's hand, then?
not any one figurehead. You know what I mean? Or not one.
I
not
guess
one
if
solo.
we're trying to move to a democracy, then
Ernest.
yeah.
Ernest. Oh.
Okay. And also, he does live forever, so that could cause another Drax's problem. You live, you die hero, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Qui-Gon.
Or you just, or you just go in a dirtbag and you just stay a dirtbag like Kelly. And I like Kelly, by the way. Personally, I don't have this.
I don't think it's a dirtbag.
I just want Kelly to get in some conversations with people.
He won't talk.
Well, if the DM would have been shaking his daggum head,
I misread what
Yeah.
he was doing. That's
Yeah.
what that was on my part.
Anytime Tyrell talks from now, I'm going to be just
just be like, yes, yes.
And yes,
Yes,
He
and
literally put himself out there to run the Inkling, and you didn't even give him a shot. He could be running the war for us right now. We could have cutscenes
no one
over
would have given
Kelly.
him a
the
shot.
council would not give
It
this
wouldn't make
person
sense for them to give him that.
Of course
And
it would,
imagine
but-
though if Seth had been like, Kelly, we want you to run the Inkling. Tyrell, make another character.
we could have got rid of Kelly here. Right there.
No, you can't make another character. We're getting Thren back.
Friend's dead.
We're going to the hells to get
Well,
him.
that's the thing. is
Seth keeps
I just-
saying he's in the hells.
I looked at. I
love
remember
that.
watching that short that you sent me about that. Imagine if this happened to Thread. Is like this. It's like this rat folk, Mr. Cheese, is giving you this scroll that lets you. It gives you 25 seconds of resurrection, so you can say goodbye to your father. And then he goes, "Really? We can do this?" He's like, yeah, buddy, we can do this. And he opens it, and his dad appears on his knees. He's like, there's nothing after death. The armies are marching. Finally, I'm resurrected. We can do something. We can stop. And the guy's just like, the rat guy's just like, tough break, buddy. Let's go get some cheese.
That's hilarious, dude. Okay, so you guys are going to shoot down my idea about King Kelly, but
It's like the Game of Thrones afterlife. There's nothing there, apparently.
Jon Snow coming back,
Yeah.
ruining all of our lives.
Any more about the campaign?
I mean, we obviously have to have some conversations before we
Lots of
start playing, but I don't know that any of it needs to be on here.
Yeah.
We kind of
You
know what's
really
going
don't
on.
want the Broken Avenger so that it can become a whole avenging whatever?
Wouldn't it
At this point,
increase your
could he?
aura? But you'd have to.
I don't know
hold
what
it.
the
You can't
Broken
hold it.
Avenger does. I've never looked
What
at
would it immediately become a sword, or would he still have to get
No,
the crits?
I would have
You'd
to use
do
it for a long
crits
time.
to-
before
That's the campaign will be over by the time.
Or him just touching it. Every crit he's ever done.
Unless-
I thought it was like 20 crits.
Yeah,
20 crits is a lot.
Yeah, that's a
unless-
lot.
wait, if our guy,
Especially for Tyrell.
if our guy
Tyrell doesn't
can make
believe
it
in crits,
into
he believes
a
in natural. Can natural
improved
ones
critical.
convert it? Because then he might have it converted.
Yeah, maybe
I found out what I
maybe
want for
Urus could
camping.
make it an improved critical weapon, and then he could use it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I got a question on
19,
Urus.
20 crit? Yeah.
This dude has a mystical forge, right? I think I said this last campaign. He's got a mystical forge that can upgrade any and all weapons.
No, the thing that
Right.
Your aura,
Right,
right.
Whatever it's called.
What is that entitled? Like what? I hand him my awesome Mjolnir hammer, and this dude does what to it?
He sent you the thing on the group chat. You can see what it does.
You can add any one of those effects.
Rask, you don't need any of those effects. I don't even know what you'd put it on. You have like 17 weapons.
You definitely need to put it on your gauntlet.
He's going to put it on the sword.
Put it on the Qatar.
Or punching daggers.
I mean, he can upgrade all my weapons.
No, he
The
can only
improved
put one.
critical is just too good. I don't know why you would even use anything else.
Because I have to get up close and personal, and my poor baby skin is gonna just get ripped off my body one of these days.
All you have to do is stick and move, Rask.
That's true. That's true. Oh, and I get more movement tonight.
Like your
So he's got
combat
the actual
mechanics
Idol
are
Dragon
horrendous.
Slayer. Okay.
Seth says that my kills don't make sense. He says that when it's time for me to kill somebody, it doesn't make sense for me to take a moment, hold man here, he's like days. I pull my wand out and I shove it in his throat. How does that not make sense? These are kills,
using your
baby.
Qatar punching daggers
Yeah,
to
you-
kill him.
Well,
That's
he's
right.
already
You
he's got
said
holes
you
in
were-
him then,
You said you were swinging. Okay, I'm swinging this with the guitar, and then you kill him. It's like, how do you want to do this? I take my wand out.
I take Hurst and what's his name?
Hoyd.
Hoyd. I take Hoyd and just shove him down his throat.
I mean, that's-
he flies out the back of his
Have
head.
you guys never played Mortal Kombat?
Yes, okay.
You absolutely destroy people and then you finish them in the best ways.
The Qatar punching dagger zeroed out his health. He's done, and then he.
It's a
Hoyd.
finish. It's just a finisher.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So it turns into the holy.
Makes
holy
total
Avenger.
sense to me.
But,
I don't know
I
what you
mean,
guys
I
talking
do
about.
picture it really well, the way he describes it.
Yeah,
and
he's
stuff.
very good at
He's just
describing
going
it.
off, his hands moving so fast. Next thing you know, he's got Hoyd in his hand, throwing it through the back of somebody's head.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. We will continue with these.
Hoyd
Finish
starts
him.
spinning.
What is just a stone floating above his head? You could just take the Qatar punching dagger and slap it right into their throat and just choke them to death.
Do you want to
Like
hear what
a
the
baseball bat in
Yeah.
the ball.
Yeah.
Taking that.
Use
Do
that.
you want to hear what the Holy Avenger the stats are on it?
Yeah.
Sure. I haven't read it.
It's better than your weapon. That's the very first stat line.
You gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic
That
weapon.
cannot be what I gave him.
When you hit that's
when it becomes
the
a
whole
yeah, the whole one. Yeah,
when
it's
you hit a
legendary.
fiend or an undead with it, that creature takes an extra 2d10
Great sword?
radiant. It is
it's
any
any
sword. While you hold the drawn sword, it creates an aura in a 10-foot radius around you. You and all creatures friendly to you in that aura have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. If you
That is
have
an entire paladin that does
Yeah.
that.
if you have 17 or more levels in the paladin class, the radius of the aura increases to 30.
Okay.
So that is a very cool. If you have a paladin in your campaign, give him to that, and just they're kind of buckled with a
from the get go.
yeah.
Remember, I never used it, but I
I
think
can't.
it's
I'm
'cause your
looking for the
crit
Broken
thing is so
Avenger.
high.
Hey, Can Kelleher's downtime be that he practiced with the sword
Just
for
crit
7
on people?
days, and he just critted on the trees,
I mean, that would
crit
be
all
sick.
over them trees?
That'd be
World
sick.
of Warcraft style.
Yeah, he was hunting boar.
Now, now let me ask you
It's
this.
just a numbers game at this point.
We ended the game in the Grove. Are we starting this game in the Grove? I mean, you said that we're going to have a time
I
jump.
don't know. Do y'all think
we
we
know
should
some
or
things
not?
going on. I just didn't know if we were going to be in the Grove for that entire 2 weeks or
No, not in the Grove. We'll be hopping around.
I mean, it
I
makes
have kind of
sense.
forgotten what happened with the dragon attack.
they were.
He left, and
He
they,
left.
they
The
went to
Ashara
hiding,
people
yeah.
were hiding.
Okay.
They said they didn't take much casualties though,
Yeah.
so that means they were able to avoid most of the damage, I guess.
Okay.
most of their communities are in the tunnel system. So
I bet Duke Bro is dead because I bet that's why he left. That's my speculation as a player. Is he got the one guy he wanted, and he's like,
Was that the T-Rex guy?
no, it's
No,
the,
we
it's
haven't
the
met him
T-Rex guy's leader, I guess you could say.
No, is
Former
Bro
leader.
is Bro the top dog?
former Duke.
no.
No, he's one of
Aldous is the leader.
Aldous
now.
is the leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro is just
he
a-
got so discouraged he just stepped down, but then did agree to take over a community.
Yeah, I, was gonna say, I thought there was just community leaders. I thought that's the.
And then
highest.
what's the female name?
Ash, Lady Ash.
Lady Ash.
We haven't met her at all.
We
were
just
going
saw
to
her
meet
little raptor.
Is
She
that
was
right?
was she a raptor? I think so. Yeah.
She sent
we met Lady
an
Ash?
animal.
Anyone
messenger.
recognize what that was from?
The dinosaur?
Yeah, the things popping up and talking. Straight up stole from Harry Potter. It was the what do they cast to get rid of Dementors?
Patronus.
Oh.
Patronus, yeah.
Yeah.
In the books, I don't think they did it much in the movies.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the books, they might have done in the movies.
I don't
The
think they
Patron,
ever-
you could talk. Dumbledore figured out a way of talking, sending messages. You'd cast Patronus, and then it would appear wherever people are, and they would tell you in their voice what the message was.
I assume that was like a variation of like the animal version is kind of like,
Animal messenger.
yeah, like a variation of that was like sort of like message.
Do we want pizza?
Sure.
I know Dustin's hungry. He was trying to get lunch earlier, and we didn't end up doing it.
Apparently, the diner only accepts cash.
Yeah, DJ's.
DJ's only accepts cash.
Pretty sure. I mean, they used to. Well, they're under new ownership. I don't know. We might could have went.
They don't even take cards?
They didn't the last time I was there. I don't know.
Wow. That's weird because most places anymore only take cards.
They're sticking to the old ways.
It's
There's
because
a-
cash
you know,
is a
there's this-
liability.
There's this place actually that opened up just south of Cave City. It's like this. It's not a food truck, but it's like a portable building. But they do clams. They do all kinds of. That's their big thing is like clams, but they do all kinds of other stuff. They only accept cash.
Oh.
Clams in Batesville.
No, Cave City.
Oh, in Cave City. Is it good? Is it fresh?
I don't know. I haven't been there, but I mean, I'll show you their page.
Only
in a
clams
little
I've
bit.
ever had were like in Florida, and they were fresh, and they were very good. But
I mean,
Nope.
these guys actually got like some sort of state award. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind trying.
So I mean, but that's not the only thing they serve. There's other good stuff. I'd be willing to give it a shot though.
I'd go.
Where can I find the
Kelly
Broken
here
Avenger?
leaning towards the Broken Avenger now all of a sudden?
I have
What
the
sword
card.
do you have?
Yeah,
Just
I
a
guess
great sword?
if-
Is it
if
even
you
a
have
plus
it
sword?
handy?
I think I do.
It's a magical item.
Oh, did I give you a magic item? I don't remember.
It's
I don't know. I mean, I need to get rid of it
I
though.
mean-
Somebody needs to use it.
Is it
It's
that
cool.
good though?
No.
Maybe
No.
next campaign.
It's like a-
maybe
it'd be
it'll
rare.
transition.
Be passed
So, like,
down.
Be
flame
passed
tongue
down,
or
yeah.
something,
Years,
like,
yeah.
doesn't-
It's a plus one
Be
sword.
kind of cool.
right.
And
I think flame tongue's
Okay, maybe I don't.
Do you have Flame Tongue?
no.
I had some.
Oh,
printed out,
here it
I
is.
thought I gave
It's
you.
called the
Yeah.
half light greatsword. And
Here, that's the Broken Avenger.
Uh-oh.
basically what it does is
Does that give any kind of reference to where it's at? In the
This might
index?
be someone. I found this on not Reddit, on
Etsy?
Pinterest.
Oh, Pinterest.
it only does a D4 of piercing damage.
If I made it a D6 and said you only had to get 5 crits, would you want it?
Well, if you make it a great sword, it becomes 2d6.
Why are we trying so hard to give Tyrell this weapon?
Because it's sick, and we need him to like be a part. You know, be cool.
this-
So
Yeah,
We'll
because
say
he doesn't
that
hate
that'll
him.
be given to a paladin next campaign.
This
Yeah,
is the
let's just do
this
that.
is the quintessential
I mean-
paladin weapon.
Yes, it is.
Like I have the Mace of Disruption. That is the
anyway.
cleric's top
And
weapon.
AJ's gonna have the the one thing. He's got the gloves and he's got the belt and he's going to get the hammer.
I don't have the gloves anymore.
You'll get them back.
Yeah.
No, I won't. Doesn't
You
Urus
have to
them?
get the hammer.
I don't want the hammer.
You have to.
No, I don't have to do anything. My strength is already 20.
That could be 27.
Yeah.
I don't need any more than I've got.
You need.
It's a D4 because it's basically.
And I don't want the hammer. I'm using Thren's sword, and I'm going to the end.
Sword's pretty good.
Going to the grave with it.
What's that hammer?
I gave that as just a throwaway, like,
What's
that
that
kind
hammer?
of seems cool.
Yeah, the rebellion
hammer?
does all kinds
Hammer
of stuff. It does
returning?
extra damage to
No,
fiend,
the
or
hammer
you can
we're
make it
talking
do
about.
damage to
You
fiend.
have to have the belt of giants of giant strength in the.
I don't know.
Gives you temporary HP, or you can give it to other people.
You
I think.
still have the life stealing sword too?
No, got rid of that.
Where'd that go?
I probably sold it to Beatrix. I don't know, but I might still.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't like acting like I have it. Like, who would be carrying two ginormous swords around? So no, I do not have it.
The normal
I don't remember what happened.
Is it
to
the
it.
hammer of
He's a halfling.
thunderbolts?
Oh yeah.
I like to think.
Here we go.
Have you ever thought about how we're running around in combat with like a giant backpack on? Like it just.
Just like Kevin Hart and Jumanji.
Yes. I've got a backpack. How am I going to do it with a backpack on?
We're allergic to cake. Here's the stats on that hammer. The hammer of thunderbolts. You gain +1 a bonus
Don't you have to
attack.
have two other things?
You
So we
must
have
be
the two
wearing the
things in the
belt of
party.
giant strength and gauntlets of ogre power to attune to this weapon. The
the
attunement
belt.
ends if you take off either of those. While you are attuned to this weapon and holding it, your strength score increases by 4 and you can exceed 20, but not 30. When you roll a 20 on any attack roll made with this weapon against a giant, the giant must succeed a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or die.
When are we going to fight a giant? We already fought the giant.
Drax is a giant now.
The hammer. He's a giant dragon. idiot.
giant dragon.
All I got to do is reckless attack him until I get a natural 20.
That was
He's
the
dead.
first paragraph. Second paragraph. The hammer also has 5 charges. While attuned to it, you can spend 1 charge and make a ranged weapon attack with the hammer, hurling it as if it had the thrown property with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60. If the attack hits, the hammer unleashes a thunderclap audible out to 300 feet. The target and every creature within 30 feet of it must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
It sounds pretty wicked, dude.
Or be stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oh my
The hammer regains 1d4 plus 1 expended charges.
So you might
daily
stun
at dawn.
all of us with that. You
That
gotta be
is
careful with
crazy.
that.
Just put all your other weapons in the one pack and just carry that bad boy.
It just doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense now.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever
That's
you
not
wanna
how I
do.
play the game.
Whatever you want to do, yeah.
Y'all had to force me to take the gloves, finally got rid of them, and replace it with a nice stylish belt. That's great.
Yeah.
Use spears long past
Wait,
their
does
point
Cameron have
of.
the dang gloves now? Do not give him the hammer of thunderbolts, and do not give him that belt.
He's not getting the belt.
He's not getting the thunder. He's no.
But I used a spear long past the point when it was even effective anymore, just simply because that's the flavor I'm going for. And now the only reason I was using the sword of life stealing simply because we were fighting vampires, and now I got Thren's sword, and now that's
Very
going
practical.
with me.
I see
I'm
that.
carrying
Because
Thren
it's
around with me.
Thren.
Because it's Thren's.
Yeah, that makes
That
total
makes sense. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Not because it's good, because it's Thren's.
It is good.
Like if it was a basic weapon, I would tell Seth, "Hey, give me some way to make this weapon have a boon or something." Just because I'm going to carry Thren's weapon around.
Imagine Thren's soul still in it.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
see
in hell.
that. I like the
Like
practicality.
you cast
yeah.
a green flame blade through it multiple times, and now I can do that or something, just something sweet.
Yeah.
Is there a way we could bring Thren's soul back and stick it in the sword?
Make a sentient sword.
You should. That'd be
love that.
and make
I love that
Tyrell use the voice every so
He
often.
finally is reunited with his parents.
Another hand touches the rebellion.
Yep. See, it's not that Rask isn't practical. I've thought about everything and where it goes, like the Broken Avenger and the hammer on a double sheath thing. You know, right on the side, the wands on the left side, the big swords on the back. Totally makes sense
How's it
to
on
me.
your back?
Obviously, at some point in time, he got.
No. He's like, are you?
You got
asking-
like a rope holster type deal?
No, I mean it's just like we've been through a lot of cities. We don't like talk
He
about
has a
everything. I
plate
just
on his
imagine,
back,
it's
and it's all magnetic.
or I just constantly keep casting that one thing. What is it? Where I can cast something for a whole minute. You know what I mean?
Prestidigitation?
Yeah, whatever. And it's just like on my back with wind
floating
constantly.
He uses
Who knows?
elemental attunement and he freezes it to his back skin.
But I do carry a rope in my bag that I do carry.
Oh, so you have a bag.
Constantly. Yes, and I
Okay,
have
well,
my
you could,
own
You
bag.
could put your sword on your back.
Right, okay, so it's all practical, but Rask as a character keeps as much as he can because,
Better to have it and not need
no,
it than
just
need it and not
homeless.
have it.
He has never had nothing, so he keeps everything,
What
right?
about your-
Makes
yeah.
sense, you
Your
know?
guitar punching daggers. Where are those going on your hips?
On my
on his
fist.
He just wears
Oh, you
them.
just wear
never takes them off.
Absolutely. You never know when something's coming.
He does have a secret
seems like
holster
it'd be
for
very
him.
There's like dirt and blood and sweat all mixed
He's
in.
never cleaned
It's
them
made
once.
some sort of glue that he can't get his hands out of it now.
I think you guys aren't giving him enough
It's
credit.
just an
I mean,
Assassin's Creed hidden blade. Is all.
prestidigitation is such a handy tool.
It's a you hold it right, and it has like brass knuckles on the top of your wrist, and then there's a big triangular blade. That's what a punching dagger is.
I imagine the blades from Diablo 2 that the Amazon could. Have you ever seen those?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just picture a glove with a blade on it.
Those
No,
that come out on the wrist.
No. Amazon's.
Oh, I think those are the Assassin's Creed ones.
I mean, the only time he's
they're
taking them
very
off is
obvious.
to wipe. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, it doesn't
figured
need,
that out.
Well, it's just one, isn't it? Doesn't he just have one?
I think
it's both.
Guitar
It is.
punching daggers.
Yeah, it's both hands.
Yeah.
It was.
I thought we just always said that.
it was plural. From
They're
the
on both
beginning.
hands.
He's still got
he
grip.
uses-
He's still got grip. He's got everything. You know,
When he
take
gets
them
a
off,
big
you know?
big damage, it's a double fist punch. That's how
I
it's
mean,
working.
not as stupid as
It's
that.
just
He's
funny
obviously
because
cooler,
like
but
you make an unarmed strike as your bonus action.
That's
It's
always
like,
knees
With his
and
legs.
kicks and
yeah.
elbows.
He
and
literally
headbutts.
can't do it with his hands.
right, yeah, palm to nose. Who knows?
You could do the palm. Yeah, palm strike.
Man, those would be a devastating weapon in real life. That's
They are.
horrible.
The one I have, the tip was bent off of it because my stepdad had to take it away from somebody who was threatening people with it. You're
not hiding
And he punched the wall and bent the tip.
You have one of those?
I used to. I don't know where it's at now.
You're not going to hide those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had one.
you look like a primitive Wolverine.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so fun talking about the campaign again.
Yeah.
I missed it. Moving on. Segue.
Are we
master.
moving on? Okay. Are we going to?
You got something?
Can we do the top three and
let's do
then
the
we
top
talk
three.
about your stupid Stranger Things?
Oh, Stranger Things, so stupid. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm in.
Top three. This is a good one. I know we've talked about food a lot. But I think this is a good one.
Okay.
Top three. I'm going to say fast food, but could be any restaurant. Menu item that it is no more.
Oh man, it has to be a menu item, not like a condiment or anything like that.
I mean, I'd take a condiment. That'd be fine.
No.
I have
don't
no
use
idea.
Sauce.
Start thinking.
I wouldn't even go out to restaurants. hardly.
Yeah.
But
I only know of one thing
got
that's
two.
not on a menu that I used to
know.
love.
Like
I know what I-
only one.
Only one.
I know what you would have said once upon a time,
do
and that
have
was
one.
the Taco Bell Mexican pizza, but they brought it back.
Yeah.
So, and I don't even order it
I
anymore.
remember working at Taco
Just
Bell.
think
so
for
that-
a minute.
Oh, I've got two now.
You'll,
I've got
I'm
two.
gonna say, just start thinking. There's stuff from your childhood. There's all kinds of stuff.
Childhood.
Childhood.
trial.
It was a trial, man.
I was trying to think of something from Sonic, but I don't think there's anything. That
I
they-
do.
that
I
menu
have one.
changed?
You have
I
one
have
from
one.
Sonic?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was one of my favorite things on the
I'll let
freaking
y'all
menu.
get three.
Dog, I remember now something from.
I
Sonic,
can
but it's not a
start.
top
I already
three.
have
It's
two.
definitely
I have two. I was trying to think of a third one. I have a couple things I could say. I didn't want to go just all McDonald's, but like
I'm going 2/3 Taco Bell, but that's because
yeah, that's no Taco Bell is the king of canceled menu items. But like
This one was only
early
going to be for a limited time.
early 2010s McDonald's value menu, we'll never see something like that again.
No.
Yeah.
The value menu.
Oh, the entire value menu's let me on there?
you
'Cause I
you
wish-
know what's
yeah.
on their value? No, I'm not saying that is my whole thing, but
They don't
do you
have a
realize
dollar
what's
menu.
on it now? Small drink, small fry, and ice cream cone. That's their dollar value menu.
All drinks. When I worked there, all drinks were $1. Didn't
Yeah.
matter if it was a large or a
drink
small.
dollar,
They
McChicken
just
dollar,
gave you a large drink.
Yeah.
McDouble.
McDouble dollar.
$5
McDouble
chicken.
$1.
Ridiculous.
I used to when I worked at Walmart and Wynn, I would for my lunch break I would go to McDonald's. I would get 2 McDoubles and a drink, and I would spend like $4 on my lunch.
Yeah,
Dude,
This was at midnight.
when
This
I
was
worked,
at- late.
my economy lunch when I worked at Walmart was always a can of Pringles and like a I knew one guy who'd always get a half-liter drink and a can of Pringles.
a liter of cola.
1 liter of cola.
So you just spent $4, but I also spent $4, but I got McDoubles.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember when
that
I was
Those were the days.
The year after I graduated, when I was living in Conway, I was going to the studio for school twice a week. Almost every time on my way home, in the evening, I get off the Conway exit. I go to McDonald's right there, and I would get the barbecue ranch burger that they had at the time. I get 2 of them. I could pay for it with the change in my car.
About that. That's one
I'd
of my
dig
top
nickels
3.
and stuff out and get. It was like $2.36.
You could be like, I really want nuggets, but I would love a burger.
I've got
Let me
3.
just get this $1 burger.
You got 3?
That'll
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and start. First and foremost, what I just said, barbecue ranch burger from McDonald's. Sleeper item, the barbecue ranch sauce that was on that was so good. It had like chili cheese Fritos on it, and then just meat and cheese. So good. At the same time, they had the Buffalo Ranch McChicken, which I figure you could still concoct that.
About that.
But I'm not going to put that on my list, but those used to be my main 2 things until they went away. You could get a McChicken with sauce on it. It wouldn't be a big deal, but number 2, fiery Doritos Locos Taco from Taco Bell. It's the only one I've not brought back. You can get nacho cheese and Cool Ranch now. Fiery Doritos. This was also the year after I graduated on Pandora Radio. Almost every single commercial while I was working was for the fiery Doritos Locos Taco. It's like, I gotta go try this. And the fiery Doritos are like, it's like the chili lime or whatever. And that in a taco was so good. That lime dust on there. Oh my gosh, those were good. But they're no more. Never brought them back. And then 3.
1. Is this your top number 1?
I'm not putting them in any particular order.
okay.
Probably
I've got mine ranked.
fiery Doritos would probably be 2. I would probably say the barbecue ranch burger being my number 1. I could have gone reverse order. The third one, I'm afraid somebody's going to say something that I didn't think of.
Well, then reserve it. Reserve your third.
Burger King used to have those little pieces of cold cheesecake and stuff. Do y'all remember that?
Oh, yeah.
They had like an Oreo cheesecake. It came in a little
never
blue
ate
box,
I don't like
little
it, but I do
triangle
remember that,
box.
Yeah, they don't have that no more.
No,
That's weird.
Burger
don't think
King
so.
was always
They had 2
real
or 3
iffy
different
for
types.
me.
Actually, no. I could also go back to Taco Bell, and they used to have like 4 different types of chalupas. They have one now.
Oh, yeah.
They had Baja, Supreme, and Nacho, and I feel like there was one more. The Baja sauce I don't think exists anymore.
Oh man.
So maybe I would go Baja Chalupa.
sauce.
Yeah.
Baja Chalupa, maybe.
I remember.
You going
Baja
next?
sauce.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead, Anthony.
next.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is in a particular order. I'm going 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, do that. That's what I
Okay,
should've
number
done.
3. It's not an item; it's a condiment. It is fire roasted salsa from Taco Bell.
Okay.
It
I've never
went
had
good
that.
with everything.
Okay.
It was a lot of people. It was hit or miss. For me, it was a hit. Okay, number 2, Arby's loaded curly fries.
Arby's. Didn't see that.
Loaded.
They don't do that anymore?
They don't do loaded curly
What?
fries. So curly fries in a bowl.
Yeah.
Nacho cheese.
yeah.
Bacon and ranch, and it was. I could eat my weight in that. Of course, that's a lot.
So
That's why I am the weight that I am. It's because of this.
Arby's loaded fries. Yeah.
I'm at least 3% Arby's loaded.
After all these years.
Oh man, it's still there. And then the
still
number
in there.
1 thing that I miss the absolute most, Taco Bell quadruple XL quesadilla, steak quesadilla.
Yup.
Okay, so the steak quesadilla you get now has 1 scoop of steak.
It's an absolute.
Ripping us, dude.
Oh,
Why?
Tyrell knows all too well.
Like we're paying for
Quad-
bread.
the quad XL, you get
The
a
Cantina
bigger
chicken
tortilla.
one's cheap though, and it's worth it.
You get
Yeah.
2 helpings of cheese.
Yep.
4 scoops of steak. Wow. And I
And it was $30.
and it was
It would be now.
and it was the jalapeno sauce that they put in that. Now, what I used to do whenever I worked there is I would church it up quite a bit. I would do the quad XL. Okay, I'd do, and then I'd also put fire roasted salsa on it.
Okay.
and hot Fritos.
Yeah.
The secret to Taco Bell is ordering through the app so you can add all the things that you
Customize.
don't know is available to you.
Right.
I do the $5 box all the time now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I realize how much you can customize it. So I don't do the crunchy taco; they're always stale. So I do soft taco.
I always do
Yep.
soft taco.
And then that burrito I didn't like because it's a bean burrito, but you take the beans off, do rice instead, chipotle sauce on there, just a W item after that.
You know the $5 box is dependent on your location, and the 4C location no longer offers the $5
yeah.
box.
Well, in New
Yeah, I
York,
think
My
Have
sister
you-
said it's they're all
Have you guys
seven.
done the dippers? The two.
Oh,
Haven't
Dippers
tried
so
them.
good.
Haven't tried them.
Oh, with avocado ranch,
Nasty.
dude! You don't even taste avocado. It's
Nope.
like I feel healthy. You know,
Yeah,
I'm not.
look
but
at
it's
you.
Good.
I was thinking while you were saying that, was there a Wendy's potato? Did they do a baked potato or something?
They used to,
seems
yeah.
familiar, yeah.
No, Wendy's was founded on the baked potato and chili.
They don't do it anymore though, do they?
I've-
I think they still have chili.
They might. You might check it out. They might still do
I think
baked
they
potato.
used to do
They
a
definitely do
potato
chili
thing.
still.
Do they still do the loaded fries? Because I haven't had a Wendy's in years.
I don't think so. The Baconator fries.
That's it.
Wendy's-
They still do that?
I don't know.
I don't
I
think
did
that they
not
do.
Going
like
to Wendy's or Burger King first?
I would go to Wendy's first.
I don't know because I love Wendy's flavor on stuff. I love how on a burger they do a real piece of lettuce instead of shredded lettuce. The only problem I have with Wendy's is they do not toast the bun, so it's either soggy or it's stale. And it's just the bun is such a problem for me.
But Burger
My
King
problem
fries
with
are the
Wendy's.
worst.
True.
My problem with Wendy's is there's no flavor to their meat. You could.
That's crazy because they pride themselves on fresh, never frozen.
Yeah, definitely that.
Well,
But I
them
mean,
nuggets are frozen, my friend. Those are horrible.
It all comes
I think
out of
they
a
just talk
frozen
about the
truck.
beef. It's just the beef, though.
I don't know. I've seen the truck where they pull the meat off and it's a frozen truck. Like it's freezer
just
in
lying.
there. Yeah,
They're just lying through their
They're
teeth.
full of crap.
Okay, you done, Anthony?
yeah, that's mine. Sorry.
That's a good one.
My number 3 is really boring, but it makes me angry every time I go into this restaurant. You cannot get cheddar cheese at Subway anymore. They did away with cheddar cheese. You
I
can
didn't
have
even
pepper
realize
jack, you can have provolone, you can
Provolone.
have American,
Swiss.
no cheddar. Insane.
Mozzarella's the same way.
Insane.
Well,
Makes
I
me
don't
so
think they
angry.
used to have Swiss, and they do now.
Maybe.
Which is
Like, how do
maybe
you
they
lose
swapped.
cheddar?
Baked potato still.
Cheddar
Okay.
is like, it's the cheese. Like, I don't know. Makes me angry.
Cheese.
I always get pepper jack anyway.
Number 2.
Me too.
My favorite sandwich from McDonald's of all time was the Big and Tasty. Can't get any more. It didn't have ketchup on it. It was a classic burger of lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle. It was a normal burger, and they did away with it. And you can't hardly even build it. They throw a fit if you try to build a Big and Tasty now.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's insane.
I forgot
can't
the
do
Big
it,
and
Mr.
Tasty.
Krabs. I can't do it. Bun, lettuce, pickle, patty. I don't know. I can't remember what all he does.
Cameron would have known that one.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would have.
Okay, and then the one I cry for every time I go to this restaurant, and I wish it was here all the time. The volcano menu from Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. I love the volcano nachos, the volcano burritos, everything. Those just hot chips
Yeah.
and everything made it so much better.
Taco Bell is hitting this list a lot because they just throw away so much stuff.
Yeah.
If Malachi was here, his number 1 it would be the Chipotle chicken loaded griller.
It's crazy because they used to be so diverse in their food, but now it's literally just every single thing is the same, just folded different.
If it's
Yeah.
not one of
It's
their
like a
big
Mexican
ticket
restaurant.
items
Yeah.
or an ingredient of those items, and
yeah.
Well, I mean, they've always had a lot of filler on their menus.
But they're also the kings of bringing in for 2 months and you take it away again.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing. They
their limited
they
time.
circulate
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
That's why I want you guys
smart,
to try
though.
these dippers, though.
That's smart.
It brings in a lot of business.
Yeah.
But
Smart
you
marketing.
you like something and then it's gone. And then you
Rotating
can't.
stock. I know. I get it.
I'm glad they put nacho fries permanently. That was a good addition.
that sucked when they were gone.
Y'all know Good Mythical Morning, their cooking offshoot. The
Yeah.
what's
Mythical
it?
Kitchen.
Mythical Kitchen. They had an episode where they talked about a fish taco from the '80s that Taco Bell used to have, and they like recreated, and they talked about how disgusting. It
I
was,
like
but,
fish tacos. I wouldn't order
No,
one from
they
Taco
said it
Bell.
was really bad. But that's just
Do you remember what? Or do you remember hearing about? We wouldn't have been alive for it, but they did a beef substitute burger at McDonald's for people that were
Oh, like
observing Lent.
vegans?
the Impossible
Yes.
Burger. Are you talking about that?
No, this is back in the 80s. They used pineapple.
Oh, dear. Like just pineapple in place of a patty.
Yeah,
That kind of makes me.
that was in place of a burger patty.
you ever had a
for
pineapple
people
on a burger though?
That people
Fire.
observing Lent.
You're one of those
Yes.
pineapple
'Cause
on
that was
pizza
mostly
people, aren't you?
The norm is
Did they
give up.
sell any of them?
Pineapple on everything. I think.
Apparently,
Pineapple and pizza
For a
sauce
little
don't
bit.
work.
All right, Kyle.
I really only have one, but second one just come to mind. The one is obviously the $5 footlong.
You definitely can't get a foot long for $5.
It is $12 to
now it's a
$15
6-inch
now.
meal
it
deal.
was never
Yeah.
a foot long.
Yeah.
11 inches.
Yeah. They trademarked the term foot long so that they could say that it was a foot long without it being.
I'll tell you what, I don't know about you boys, but I never would have known the difference.
Dude, my family ate so many $5 footlongs. Like, we went on vacation and every meal in Florida was a $5 footlong, and me and my sister would split it. So we was eating for less than $10 our entire family.
Fast food is more than a sit down restaurant now.
Yes,
I
crazy.
can get on a soapbox.
Absolutely.
You got anything
insane.
else?
Yeah, and the second one is the supersize me menu at McDonald's.
Oh, buddy, biggie size at Wendy's. I mean, golly, yeah.
They had to quit doing that because of that movie, probably.
Yep.
Isn't that just our normal larges now, though?
No. No, this was like
By the-
XL and everything.
It's
And
huge.
by the way, that guy has passed away. His results could never be repeated.
Wasn't he like? Didn't he like get better though?
What do you mean?
Like he
After the
he
month?
did the Super Size Me challenge or whatever,
Yeah.
and like got in horrible health, and then wasn't he like a fit guy before?
I believe so.
Yes, he was healthy.
That's what
He
they.
was a marathon runner, right?
That's what I thought. I thought he was like a
That's what they projected
athlete.
in the documentary. However, some stuff I think some stuff has come to light. This could be all conjecture, but
Was he eating bacon grease every night?
no, he was drinking heavily. Which
During
is why
that
he was,
time?
Which is why he was developing cirrhosis of the liver.
On top of the McDonald's?
Yeah.
Oh,
So like they're like well, so what are you
He's
doing?
like, to be
He's
fair,
like-
I was doing that before.
He's like, so what are you doing? You know, what does your diet consist of? Well, I'm just supersizing if they ask me. I'm just eating, McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it's like, well, you're developing cirrhosis of the liver. It's like, well, I
That's
guess,
just my drink.
I guess McDonald's is causing cirrhosis of the liver.
Okay.
so
me
did he pass away from cirrhosis?
I don't
And how
know.
old is he? He can't be that old.
His name
60s?
was Morgan something.
I thought his thing proved that like you could still be fit even if you were supersizing everything. I never
I thought
watched
it was the opposite.
No, his thing proved like
How bad it would be if you ate
fast
it
food.
every day.
Yeah, if you only ate fast food.
But I thought after he did that, he like worked
back
out
in
and,
shape.
and got all
I
the
think
weight
he
back
got
off
in
and
better
everything.
shape because
Yeah.
I mean like 20 years later he did a show on FX that was like 30 days. I'll take 30
okay.
days and do one, do all of these things. I'll be
broke.
It's been broke.
That's why it punctured the floor.
What's that then?
like one of them was like, I'll live as an immigrant for 30 days or I'll
Oh, okay.
So he was a
Okay.
trash
I didn't
lion
know
piece
that.
of garbage. Rest in peace.
All right, Dustin.
I've been thinking I only have two in there just because one of them I do have. I guess it would be my number one. Is they have a taco now called the Double Stack, which is a revamp of what used to be called the Stacker. And the reason I miss it is because A, it gave you more meat, and B, it was like $1.20. It was literally better than a taco for 60 cents less than a taco, and I loved it. I used to get a bunch of them because they were really, really close to $1. And now they have the Double Stack, which is $2, and it's just not the same thing. And they make it shaped like a triangle for some reason.
They're trash.
I hate that thing.
Yeah.
I remember what you're talking about now.
Yeah, they have it. I get it every now and then, but it's not the Stacker.
It's
Stacker's so good.
it's a burrito tortilla that's just folded in half several times with nacho cheese.
You just
and
get a
beef
big
inside.
mouthful of tortilla when you eat it.
No, big mouthful of nacho cheese, and that's too much. I can't do it.
So I would say the Stacker is number one. And the only other thing I think of is when Seth was talking about Subway, I used to get a meatball marinara, and I used to add mozzarella cheese. You can't add mozzarella cheese anymore, apparently. And I used to put in the notes, hey, put mozzarella cheese on it, because they still sell it. You just couldn't put it on your stuff. I never understood.
But what's
it.
the Boss? They have specialty sandwiches. One's called
No, they
the
did away
Boss.
with that now.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You know, Subway. Glad they took the L and removed all of that off of their new. Oh, just say the number. You don't. The sandwich I want's not a number
Right.
up there. Not to mention your numbers are all scattered. They're not even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like
it's like the
1,
number
17, 33.
Give me number
what is
75.
this? Wait, do you guys not make your own sandwiches every
yes,
time?
I
you
do. Yeah.
Am I wrong about this?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Isn't
I
the
do it every
numbering
time.
system
on
like
the
based
menu,
off of
they have
like
a number, whatever
some
sandwich
kind of,
you want. It has
like-
a number, and it tells you what is preferred that you put on that sandwich.
But they don't. They took it all away now, though.
No,
I
do they?
will say,
there's
though-
a correct way of making those sandwiches.
Isn't
I
there
will
numbers?
say, I would, if you can choose cheese next time you try to do this.
Yeah, I
Try
don't want-
provolone.
I think
Because
that's
provolone is an awesome cheese to
Provolone's
use.
great.
I think that's what I use. I just really
Mozzarella is good,
So,
but provolone
I
is
went-
really good.
What got me started doing this is I went to the Wynn Subway and I was like, dude, I want a meatball marinara, and he's like, let me set you up. I was like, set me up, and he just put a bunch of mozzarella cheese on it, and it was delicious. I loved it.
What were you saying, Ty?
I may be completely wrong about this, but I remember hearing like that their numbers are based off of like either basketball or football players'
Yes,
jersey
probably.
numbers.
Their favorite.
It's like that's their favorite sandwiches.
I don't even know them.
I remember them having a big promotional where it was every sports
All
person's
the-
favorite.
yeah, all
I
the-
remember that too. I did not associate their
I want
jersey number with
I want
the
a
number.
spicy Italian. I don't want a hot shot Italiano. Not to mention to the employee, if I walk in there and say, "Yeah, I want a 17," do they know what that is?
They're supposed to.
Yeah,
I mean, that's literally their
And then I'm
job.
walking in there saying, "Can I get a spicy Italian?" And they're like, "Well, we don't have that anymore." Well, what do you call it? Because you have all the ingredients for it.
Have your ingredients changed in the past
You expect
15
me to
years?
adopt an entire new way of ordering at the same restaurant I've been coming to for years, and now you just want to call everything something different.
I will not change.
I want a number 17. Hold the heat.
This was a simple like rank 3 discontinued and turned into an AJ rant about Subway. That's what I love about
I
it.
get so tired of people trying to rebrand crap that works just to do it.
Yeah.
And then
There's
they
no
have to
point.
go back on it because of the backlash from people going, "What the heck is a hot shot Italiano?"
A Cracker Barrel.
It's because their think
What about
tank
Cracker?
thought it was
You
a
don't
good
remember
idea.
You didn't pay attention to the Cracker Barrel.
I
drama
don't
last
like
year?
Cracker Barrel, so I did not care. They
I
tried
don't
to change
either.
the logo. Who cares?
Yeah,
Try to take all the farm decor out of it.
Yeah, people were arguing against that.
Oh, people got mad.
It was,
Yeah.
it
Their
was
stock
pretty bad rebranding.
plummeted.
That's insane.
Well, it was
so
pretty-
bad they walked it back and put the old signs back on.
Yeah, put the
I
old
mean,
farmer back on it.
to be fair, the signs were not good.
No, they weren't. It was really bad.
It was like kinda
Objectively worse.
Kind of like you know
we're
how
gonna hire somebody to redesign our signs, and basically what it amounts to is we took the old man out.
you know how like great value stuff used to like have this like cursive font said great value. The V
Yes.
was like real elegant, and now it's just white with blue great value.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
how did that
letters now.
sell?
But have you
Yeah.
seen the new Walmart brand, Better Goods?
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
It's pretty
packaging.
legit. But have you had their wings?
No.
Is it better
Better-
price than Great Value? Because Great Value went up just like everything else.
Maybe.
What is going on?
Better Goods is like their attempt at like Whole Foods type thing.
I had
It's pretty good.
I had these wings from Walmart, and I have them. I buy them every time I buy pizza because I let my family have pizza, and I just eat the wings, the whole bag. And it's like New Orleans Cajun,
Oh yeah.
and they're bone-in wings, and they're
Talk to me.
perfect. They're perfect.
Better Goods, Cajun bone-in wing. Me and my wife love wings. So
I'm gonna
I may
look
have to-
them up. I'm
I have
gonna
to
look
tell her
at
to get
the
us some.
I know
flavor.
Wednesday at Mountain View is 50-cent wing day.
At Wing Shack?
Wing Shack every Wednesday.
Dude, if
Yeah,
Wing Shack
half
was
price
four to
wing
close.
Wednesday.
worth it,
That's I
they're
mean
not.
that's,
The other place that sells wings are way freaking better, and I'm never going to go to Wing Shack again.
what's the
50
other
cents you
place?
do.
Yeah, 50.
What's that one place that we go to every time?
Spa Grill.
Spa.
Dude, their wings
Oh, they do have good
are
wings.
just the nastiest
Yeah.
things I've ever put in my mouth.
I
Like
wish
dirty, dude.
Those habanero ones that they've got are
oh
so
my
good.
gosh, dude, I've never.
All
had a
right,
better wing in
Tyrell,
my
what's your
life.
3?
I got one, and
No
not
one
one
else
that's
has
not
three.
necessarily a fast food restaurant thing, but
Okay.
it is kind of
Yeah,
a thing that
it
is.
didn't have to be fast food.
Well, it's one that's discontinued. I'll say that. Okay, so a discontinued from a fast food restaurant that I have is Sonic,
Okay.
and it was their grilled chicken sandwich. Just a basic grilled chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Is gone. Does not
Grilled
exist.
chicken sandwich.
What do
Only
they
place
have?
that does
They
is
have the
Whataburger.
country fried chickens, whatever.
That,
sandwich.
yeah, and that's
But
not,
the-
I mean that's not even.
They have a crispy chicken breakfast wrap.
yeah, they
thing,
have
thing
chicken
up there.
strips.
They don't have
but they don't have the grilled chicken anymore.
Nobody sells
I
grilled
did
chicken
not-
except for
that just
Whataburger.
quietly went
Wait.
away.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
was gone like
Chick-fil-A?
5 years ago.
Well,
Chick-fil-A.
not around
Right
here.
about the time
I
COVID
thought
hit,
we were talking about
gone.
around here.
Is there a Whataburger in?
Yes.
Because I remember,
always forget.
because that was the thing I always
really?
got off their menu because it's like the only halfway decently
Well,
healthy
It's
thing on
so
their entire
expensive.
Oh, it's
It is
ridiculous.
expensive.
It's ridiculous.
Whenever I ate Whataburger in Texas, astounding, amazed me. It was everything
I love
perfect.
Whataburger.
I'm not that
I
impressed
ate-
with it.
I ate
It's
Whataburger
a
in-
burger place. There's
I ate
nothing special
Whataburger-
about it.
I just like it. Maybe because it's not around here. I just like
I ate
it.
Whataburger in Cersei and was like, dude, what is this?
Best
crap?
Whataburger thing that on the menu is a honey butter chicken biscuit.
Oh, buddy.
They
Those are
make
good.
good malts.
Dude,
They make
never
a
had
real
that.
good malt.
You like the honey butter chicken biscuit? Have you tried the honey butter wings?
Didn't know they had those.
Oh yeah.
I only went to the one in Heber one time, and the only other time I stopped at
And it's
Whataburger.
probably $18.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
It's
ridiculous.
awful. Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I ordered a burger, it was like $12, but the school paid for it, so I was okay with that.
Yeah, you're walking in there, you're paying well over $10 for a burger meal, which is
Yeah,
just absolutely insane.
Let me tell you, while Kyle and Brianna were living with Kim and Brandon, why did we go eat at Chili's that one night that we randomly ran into Tate in Cersei?
Because we have like really wanted you guys to eat Chili's for a long time, and so we just brought it up.
I love Chili's.
I love Chili's too.
Those mozzarella sticks.
Oh yeah.
With what sauce?
A habanero ranch. I think. No. Is it honey barbecue?
No, it was not honey barbecue. Was it honey barbecue?
Not the spicy one. There's only two kinds.
It was insane.
Chipotle. It's Chipotle ranch. Yeah.
It was amazing.
Chili's is good.
One of the best
Chili's
things
is
I've
tops,
ever eaten
dude.
in my life. Is
That was the
mozzarella
second
sticks.
time I've eaten at Chili's, and then since then Cynthia's stopped us, and we've gotten those mozzarella stick like 4 times.
What's the meal thing you can get? So you pick 3 or something, or pick 4?
Oh yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you what, I got a penne though.
Southwest egg rolls.
Oh yeah. You can get if you do that, you can get the mozzarella sticks we're talking about and try them.
Yeah, no, we did. Me and Brianna went there a while back, and we shared stuff, and she got like 3 different things, and I got 3 different things. We kind of swapped around, and she got the mozzarella things. They're pretty good.
Did you get the chipotle sauce on them? Because that's the key.
I don't
The
remember.
spicy one's pretty nasty. It's good, but it's nasty.
And then what do they call their chicken crispers?
Oh, the crispers,
They're pretty
yeah.
good. I think I got the Nashville hot. I wasn't that impressed with that, but the honey barbecue or whatever is really good.
Does anybody remember when Pepsi had a blue Pepsi?
Yeah, Pepsi Blue.
No, I don't remember that.
Do you remember
Or
when
the
they brought
Code
back?
Red Mountain Dew.
Code Red's still a thing.
Yeah,
I used to
yeah,
Code
Code
Red.
Red.
Didn't they have a bunch of other codes?
There was a bunch of different.
Yeah, in fact, Code
Blackout.
Red
Okay.
has flipped.
It's like
into-
mainstream now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's its own
So is
thing. now.
Baja.
But
Yeah. You can't. I have never bought Baja anywhere besides Taco Bell.
You should.
Won't do
It's
it.
got the
Won't
most
do it.
caffeine out of all the
Won't do it.
Mountain
We'll,
Dews.
we'll not buy a bottle of Baja Blast.
caffeine
what is the name of the blue Mountain Dew? I can't think of what's
Live wire?
No,
No, that's
Voltage.
orange. Voltage.
I don't think Live
Yes,
Wire's
Voltage.
a thing anymore. That was the orange.
That was the
one.
orange one. Yes.
It is.
What was the black
That's
one?
definitely still a thing.
Midnight.
A night
yeah.
out or
Was it grape flavored?
I think so.
Yeah.
Voltage.
Yes.
It was,
Voltage.
Voltage
It looked
and
black, but it
Pepsi
was really
Blue
purple.
taste almost identical.
They're probably the same.
I think they
formula.
are. I think they just
There's
they just
also
swap
have
branding.
y'all had that? I think it's a Mountain Dew that only Casey's carries. It's some fruity. Have y'all had that? I can't remember what it's called.
Dragon fruit Mountain Dew?
No,
I mean, I don't drink Mountain
it's
Dew,
only at
so-
Casey's in the fountain. It's like their signature thing. I believe I could be completely wrong on that.
I like
You are such a Casey's fanboy. I don't go to
Casey's
Casey's.
is
I go to Casey's.
You should
They're
get
everywhere.
Casey's hat.
I might.
You should wear one.
I don't think
No, you
Finley
shouldn't.
makes
I'm not
those.
saying
Well,
that.
I don't
shouldn't.
really.
I'm not being
you shouldn't.
sarcastic.
I don't really like paying somebody to advertise. For
Yeah,
me.
don't do that.
You know what I mean?
Don't listen to him. He's wrong.
You need to start putting in the Discord every Friday what special hats Finley's got, because I might would be
could.
interested in cool hats.
I could do that.
Your ad thing got me pumped up. Not
Shout
that I
out
ever
Finley
wear
hats.
hats.
Cream soda, Dr. Pepper. Is that still a thing?
Yes.
Good for them.
We just
dude.
had a 12-pack in the fridge a while back.
Good for them.
Brianna
I,
likes that.
The only soda I drink now is Diet Coke.
I completely cut out sodas.
Yes,
as far
me
as sodas
too,
go.
baby. Haha, mic tap.
Yeah, I don't drink them much either. I drink too many energy drinks, so I can't do sodas too.
Every great once in a while, I might drink like a root beer or something like that. But
I don't do energy drinks anymore.
You quit them.
Yes, so I went to straight caffeine pills, and I'll just do it.
I think that's worse.
No, it's not. It's
No.
not. It absolutely is not.
I can't
really-
wait.
You get like a
another-
stacker
It's
energy.
really,
from
no. He's
No.
talking about actual caffeine.
It is a
capsules.
pill
Okay.
that just has 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Not
And-
some Dollar General plastic capsule.
No,
$1.
absolutely
We're
not.
not talking about. We're not
Absolutely
talking about rock hard rhino pills or whatever.
Yeah, but also with a splash because I take creatine every morning. It's I get pre-workout. I just do a splash of pre-workout these days. I don't do a scoop no more.
I've never had like a mixed pre-workout. I've had like powder or anything like that. I've bought like energy drinks that are like the pre-workout ones.
C4
C4
is the
tastes
pre-workout
horrible,
one.
makes me feel awful. I've had like one. And is Bang also a pre-workout?
Bang is pre-workout, but Bang should
Had
not be
one
a
of those,
pre-workout.
felt
It's-
horrible.
Yeah, Bang is very unhealthy for you.
I'd stay
C4
away
is
from
a
it.
straight pre-workout drink.
Yeah,
though.
stay away from it. I think I had one or I bought two one time because they were like buy two for a deal or whatever and didn't like them.
I bought
Rain Energy, or is that a pre-workout?
Yeah,
That was terrible. too?
no, it's just an energy drink.
Okay.
Yeah, It's only C4 and Bang that are the pre-workouts,
Okay.
but Bang's really bad for you. So don't do
That's
that.
what I've heard. Yeah, I drank one in my life.
They have pre-workout in the tubs, and I think a scoop is like 600 milligrams
Of
one
caffeine?
scoop. Yeah, it's absolutely absurd.
Is NOS a thing anymore?
Yeah.
NOS, yeah.
NOS and Full Throttle. Yeah.
The grape NOS was so good.
I've never
It was
had
like
a NOS.
The best tasting energy.
That
drink
was
of all
like
time.
Derek. That's
Yeah,
all
Derek
he
got
drank
me
for
on
a
those.
long time, dude.
Yeah.
Anybody drink Full Throttle? There's always one facing of it in every.
Full
in
throttle
every
is
cooler.
not bad. It really isn't
Never
bad.
had
I don't
it.
know why. I
not
always
bad.
picture the people that drink Full Throttles are like 50 years old driving Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson.
exactly.
Right, yeah, absolutely. And I think that's who they market towards. Yeah. Absolutely.
People that like drag racing.
Have you tried that Grape Welch's energy drink?
Hey, did you catch the
No.
fun
Welch's
car
has an
races
energy
last
drink.
week?
The Ghost one?
Ghost, yes, it's Ghost.
really- it
Grape
tastes exactly
Welch's.
like grape.
It is delicious.
What? It tastes just like grape juice.
delicious.
It's such a good one.
Oh, Ghost is. I forgot about Ghost.
So you
Ghost
could
is
like
also.
you could actually slip it into like communion. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Is Ghost a pre-workout?
Yes, it is.
I
Marketed
drink
as
a lot.
pre-workout.
I have a lot of Ghost. I've had a lot of Ghosts.
It's more akin to Bang, but it is definitely.
they don't
marketed
make me
as
feel
pre-workout.
bad at all.
Yeah, that
I like
Ghost
some
is
of
the
the
only
flavors.
one I've drank here like the past couple of years, and it's just rarely. I don't.
I like a lot of the flavors.
It's just the stuff, the different stuff they put in it. I don't know what in C4 would make you sick, but they pre-workout is only the stuff that you need, opposed to all the other bad stuff. They can give
Well,
you
if
to
you're
give you
not
energy.
going to work out
It-
and you
so,
do a
okay.
pre-workout,
So here's the thing. I have asked so many people who work out. I have done all of the looking up on the Google I can. It is healthier to take a scoop of pre-workout than it is to drink an energy drink.
okay.
By far, like by a mile.
I get that.
That's why I originally stopped energy drinks and went straight to pre-workout, and then I started abusing that because I have a
Wouldn't it-
real problem.
Wouldn't it be because all the added sugars?
Yes,
All the
pre-workout has no sugar in it.
Dude,
It's
he
supposed
gave me
to.
a pre-workout, and I felt like I was on drugs.
Yeah.
I did a
Like,
scoop of this pre-workout
went off,
stuff.
didn't I?
I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was, but like we got to warming up on the treadmill, and I couldn't sit on the treadmill because my whole body started itching.
Okay, so the itch is very good for your skin. It's extremely healthy for your skin, and it takes a minute. It's something for your skin specifically, and the reason that you itch so bad, and it's good for you, and it takes a minute. But after a minute, you're like,
That's
I
new
want that
skin
itch.
growing.
That didn't
in.
happen. That it lasted 20 minutes.
That's your skin
No, I mean after a
regenerating.
minute of taking pre-workout.
Oh.
Like a minute, a week.
After you take it a while.
I got you.
you start
okay.
to want the itch.
It's an addiction.
Okay.
Yes.
There was some stuff that one of my friends was telling me about that used to work. He used to work at Defiance when it was Defiance, but now it's not Defiance anymore. Anyway, he said a bunch of the guys there, they were like working night shift, had been taking some kind of pre-workout thing at work, and I don't think you can get it anymore. I think it's discontinued because it was bad. And I think he tried it one time, and he was like, it was like meth.
Yeah, that's Stacker.
And
dude.
the dudes
That
that
is a
were
gas
taking it, they
station.
were drinking it all night. They
When
were
I
on
worked
that
at
stuff.
Josie's, all of the cooks were like gym bros, big dudes, like could not touch their back. Some of them, like they were
It's
huge.
freaking sweet.
But they called it a pre-workout. I don't know what it was, but they would get so angry and so like roided out before the night was over. If it was busy, it was even worse. But like they would just start like trying to attack people.
Yeah,
Like, it
I
was
think
insanity.
you need to be headed to the weight room when
Yes.
you do that. It's like, yeah, I'm about
No,
to throw
they're
up
not. They're not on
PR.
pre-workout. Then that's roids and pre-workout. That's
Yeah,
different.
it could have been, but
or
like,
something
It
that's
shouldn't
banned.
cause a hormonal shift like
No,
that.
absolutely not.
Those
No
guys,
hormonal shit.
whatever they were taking,
That was-
drove them
yeah.
insane.
If they couldn't touch their backs, they were either
have
taking
some
Rad
good-
There's just
40.
one guy,
they were-
and he seriously was so big he
They
could
had
not
some
touch his
gear.
back.
yeah,
They
you
had
don't
some
just
gear.
roid out like that for no reason.
Okay, here's the deal. I got to
Your
go get the
hormones
pizza
are
so y'all
off.
can talk about Stranger Things and whatever other.
I do want to talk about this because when was the last time y'all were excited about a television show?
I was excited about Stranger.
September 08.
I mean, I wanted to see the end of Stranger Things, just see
It's
it,
okay,
you know.
fam.
But I wasn't like super excited about it. Like
It was
it took me a
good.
while to actually start watching it after it came out. So
But like we're getting older, we're probably getting more cynical and stuff. Like when was the last time when were you excited for a show?
I was excited for Kingdom Hearts.
We're gonna go in order because
I'm asking you.
The last time I was excited for a show was probably. I know I was excited for The Mandalorian.
yeah,
I know I was.
were you disappointed?
Not really, but I mean, I
That was
only
season
watched
one.
it once. I watched season 2 also, which I thought was super cool. You know, they brought Boba Fett back. I wasn't excited for the Book of Boba Fett, but I'm also an enthusiastic person, so I know that like, you know,
I know the comic existed that where he escaped the Sarlacc.
Sarlacc.
Yeah, I knew that existed.
I know you watched Stranger Things. Me and Kyle watched it together pretty much. You watched the final season?
I watched-
Did
yeah.
you watch?
I haven't watched the final season. I think I was excited for the last season that I watched. I don't know.
When was the last time a franchise absolutely broke your heart and disappointed you?
Game of Thrones, pretty bad.
Game of Thrones.
I am just a firm disagreeer in this, and I have to stand by that.
You did not enjoy Game of Thrones when it happened.
And after rewatching it for the 5th time,
You watched the final season 5 times.
I watched the whole show. That's dramatic. I think I only did 3 or 4 times, but I've watched the whole show like so many times, and
I don't think I'll ever watch Game of Thrones again.
I
It was
just
that
disagree.
bad.
I
coming
thought
back,
it was a
don't
great
worry.
ending to something we're never going to get again. So it's like, of course,
get to
put
that.
put the cripple in there. You know
Such
what
a
I
good
mean?
boy.
So like, who cares at that point? Because they were looking for democracy. It's the same thing as what we were talking about earlier.
Who
it's
was?
the same thing because after that, the whole point of Bran taking over was that the next generation after Bran was there was going to be a group of people that decided on the well-being of Westeros. It was the whole reason they did that is because they were trying to form.
We'll get to that.
Who was trying to form democracy? The people that laughed about the idea of democracy, like it was a joke.
Tyrion
My
and all of
biggest-
them. Oh, okay, I don't want to get on the rant. Go ahead first. We'll get on there.
Me and Cynthia watched the first 3 episodes of this season, and they were pretty good.
Stranger Thing.
Yes, Stranger Thing. The first 3 were pretty good.
We watched those with you, right?
No, you watched the Black Christmas with us.
Oh, that's right, okay.
Black Christmas was awful. The second 3 episodes were really bad, especially the
Wait,
last one.
Well, see,
the first 3 you didn't like? I thought they were
I
great.
enjoyed the first
Okay,
three.
okay.
I enjoyed the first
I
one.
have problems from the moment season 5 started. What military of the United States would ever say, "Hey, we have a big problem here, so we're just gonna trap you all inside"?
Yeah.
I feel like they wrote themselves in a
kick 'em out.
situation where they didn't know what to do.
Yes.
I mean, it's-
So we can't talk about Stranger Things.
so we
No,
can't.
you
talk-
can. You can.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Take what I just said. You would have seen in the trailer.
Look, dude.
All
it's-
the urgency from season 4 is gone. Like
Yes.
they're like Vecna.
Disrespects in season 4.
Yes,
heavily.
like Vecna has crashed in. He's cracked the world, cut it into 4, and he's
Killed
about to
3.5
come in.
kids.
And then it's been 18 months since then.
Yep.
18-month period goes
Yep.
by.
I
And
thought
they're
it was
just
3 years.
no, it was 18 months.
And for some reason, the U.S. military is focused on capturing these children instead of figuring out what's going on. Where's the rest of the world?
Spoiler alert for Stranger Things.
What is
Yeah.
going on? Like, it's the most absurd, stupid thing I've ever seen. And Nancy,
Surely everyone's seen Stranger Things if they're listening to this podcast.
and it's trash if you haven't. So don't.
no, it's not trash. It's much better than the Game of Thrones one.
Yeah, it was a better ending than Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
but there
The
were
ending-
so many loopholes, though.
ending was
So I
good.
want to like the last episode. I enjoyed the last episode. When we
enjoyed
was
it.
watching it, like I was like, okay, this
I
is a
liked
fine
it.
ending. This is
I
a
liked
fine
it.
ending
Agreed.
as I watched
I
it,
do
and I
agree.
probably will go back and watch Stranger Things again.
I will.
I will. But then the psycho fans, those wonderful people who really, really love this series more than I do. Like I enjoyed the
What?
series. I didn't love the series. They started finding all the craziest things, like that wheel turn thing inside of the radio tower that turns on the electricity. It was red in the beginning, and then it turns gray. And they have this whole plot point in Holly's memory that the wheel that she's spinning on was gray because Vecna had changed her
Yeah.
memory of it.
Yep.
So like it's important, and the Duffer Brothers set this up like this is very meta. Y'all have to be paying attention to everything. You don't want to miss anything because everything is going to mean something. Lucas had a full-on fourth wall break where he looks right into your soul and says, "I don't believe in coincidences anymore." That's not just him talking to his friends. He breaks the fourth wall and says that to the viewer. So we're not supposed to believe in coincidences. And then you see people finding this gray and red dial being changed. And you start saying, like, all this stuff, people start finding out. And people come up with Conformity Gate. A beautiful insane theory that the Duffer Brothers have a whole nother episode and that Vecna has won the entire thing and has he has taken over all of the people's minds, because in the last couple scenes, like, they all have Vecna haircuts when he looks like one. They're all wearing glasses. They're all sitting in his pose that he constantly does. Billy does it in season 3 when he is being controlled by Vecna. He's got the same pose. So everything, they're telling people, all this stuff is important. All this stuff is connected. All this stuff is going to come to place. There's a traitor. There's someone who's going to be a traitor. There's no traitor. There's going to be, like, no one guesses the ending. There's not been a single person who could have guessed our ending. Everyone lives happily ever after, except 11 sacrifices herself. I mean,
But not really, though.
Maybe.
She's dead. She's dead. She's dead.
What?
Okay, wait.
Absolutely, she's dead.
What?
I agree.
Yeah, she's absolutely dead. We'll get to it later. So Conformity Gate, if you don't know, is people have put all this together, and there's symbolism in numbers. And then Netflix and Stranger Things grab onto this, and people's like, okay, a week from now, 7 days, because Will was gone for 7 days. Will rolled a 7 in the first campaign, and he lost to Vecna. At the end credits of the last episode, the end credits ends with it being, get out of here! It ends looking like a Dungeons and Dragons book, like this has been a role-playing game, or is a role-playing game. And there's a freaking D20 right next to it, set on a 7. They put all the symbolism in that doesn't mean anything, but people's like, on the 7th, something's going to happen. They're going to have another episode come out.
That's what I want to ask. Did everyone else hear that January 7th we were going to get another
Yes,
episode?
that's what Conformity Gate is.
Yeah.
That on the 7th, we're going to find out, oh no, Vecna actually won, and he has been controlling all their minds, and they're going to break out of it. And they even, like, I don't know why, they thought the 3-headed dragon that Will drew
The Thessal
was
Hydra.
what?
Yeah.
A Thessal Hydra.
Yes. And
that was going to be the final form,
Yes.
yeah.
So all these, and then it doesn't happen. And the Duffer Brothers are the biggest jokes in the world when they could have been the greatest producers and directors and writers of all time.
One of the biggest problems beyond everything that wants to happen is have you seen their activity on social media? They're only making it worse.
Yeah.
They're making it so much worse
Yes.
with their stupid replies. People be like, "Hey, what happened to to Dr. K?" Oh no, I guess she left. There's nothing else to do. You wrote the story. Make it up right now.
Yeah.
if you have to.
Why did she just leave? Why is Hopper back to being a police officer when he killed who knows how many of these military guys?
Yeah, and
Like,
Nancy didn't get in any trouble either.
Yep.
Shut this.
it makes absolutely no sense what they did. How they finished it makes no sense. I've taken a theory of Conformity Gate. Vecna won. The end of the show, Vecna really did win. They're all in his mind, and he is controlling them, and they're living in a world that he is just giving them.
So only 11 didn't get pulled in, and that's why she's not there.
Maybe.
Oh, that would be wicked.
Like it made so much sense. Like Steve played basketball. He never played any other sport in the show, and he's a baseball coach because the only weapon that he ever had most of the time was a baseball bat. That's what Vecna knew him as.
Oh my
Robin's
gosh.
girlfriend is not in the finale in the last half because Vecna never saw Robin's girlfriend. So
And she never told that secret to anybody but Steve.
Yes. So
That's fun.
Vecna doesn't know about it, so she's not in the last memory. Dustin wanted to dance with that one girl in the second season's dance, and she comes and is like flirting with him, is like, "Hey, y'all come to my party." Like everything is like Vecna has just put. There's a sign. It's like a freaking AI sign in the back of the crowd at graduation, and it's blank. Someone's holding up a billboard sign, and it's blank. It's insane. So yes, Conformity Gate needed to happen. The Duffer Brothers needed to
They
release.
accidentally set themselves
They
up for the
accident-
greatest
Yes.
ending.
Yes, and could have done it. They absolutely could have done it, and people have showed how it could have been. And like they accidentally walked into what could have been the greatest cinematic moment in television history. Nothing would have ever beat it. And now someone's going to try to do it, and they're going to ham-fist it, and it's going to fail miserably. But that would have been the great. Like the day on January 6th. Jamie Campbell Bowers, right? Is that his name? The guy who plays Vecna. He went on the Tonight Show, and they put out a 1 minute and 7 second, 1-7 again, video of him doing a workout thing like he's Vecna, and he says, "Tomorrow it all begins," in the Vecna voice. Like they did so much stuff to point to that this is actually going to happen just to crush people's dreams. That Netflix just happened to have a major announcement on January 7th that people's like, this is it. They're going to find out. AMC places. This is how crazy this gets and how crazy people are. People, you could watch the final episode on the 31st at AMC movie theaters.
Yes, I heard about that.
AMC movie theaters took out all their movie times on the 7th. They took, like, all of their evening stuff was empty, and people was like, they're gonna have a showing of the new episode. You could, like, they gave us all this free food stuff because they knew we was gonna have to come back and watch another episode, and they didn't want people to sue them or whatever. So they gave us a bunch of free snacks to pay enough to pay for another ticket, so that people wouldn't be upset. That and the 8th, the 7th and the 8th, AMC movie theaters had empty time slots, and then back on the 10th it was normal again. Like, people looked into this stuff. You could look it up on your phone. It was insane, and they dropped the ball and just never did anything. And you're right. Them answering stuff like, why is there no Demodogs? Why is there no Demogorgons? Why is there no
they were
Demobats?
around, but it was a sneak attack, so
Like
they
a
didn't know that they
whole
were
lot.
there.
Never expected a bunch of kids to show up in his realm. You mean like the kids have been showing up in the upside down?
Like
all
fighting
season?
him for years now? What's going on, dude?
Well, that Dimension X is different than the Upside Down, but
The Abyss.
yeah.
I really thought at the very end, because we're talking about spoilers and stuff, when Mike had the campaign in mind for everyone, I really thought that was going to be Descent into Avernus. And it was supposed to be like his D&D campaign of them going in to save like El. I really thought that's what it was going to be. But then it ended up being Curse of Strahd. I was like, whatever.
Wow.
Another major fumble they did with this is they based the last season in like largely on a Broadway play that no one has seen because you can't.
Seth told me about that.
Yeah, it's like
That was
what in
ridiculous.
England and New York.
It's in
like,
England and New York, the only two places it's playing, and it tells Vecna's backstory. The whole play is Vecna's backstory. It's all set in the 50s at this play that you see in the memories that Holly and Max are jumping through of, like, you see a bunch of the characters when they were younger. You see Hopper, you see Joyce. Yeah, you see all them. Vecna was at school with him in this play, and it's a major part of it.
Makes no sense.
Why in the world did they not do what Disney did? Disney has Hamilton. You can watch the Hamilton Broadway play on Disney. Why not put that out before before season 5 so people can understand what's going on? Because it is majorly important to know. Like I was telling Kyle, like this is important to Vecna. This rock becomes.
You told me. Yeah, you told me about that when we were.
It's so important, and people just don't know. Mm-hmm. Why? Hopper and Joyce went to school with Henry Creel, and they never once acknowledged that in the show.
Yep.
That's weird.
Will and Henry share birthdays, but that doesn't matter. Like, why do they put this stuff into the lore and then never use it? It's insane.
You just made me hate them more than I already
Yes,
did.
it was a major disappointment. But yes, I think that Vecna won, and they're all being controlled by Vecna, and he's given them this conformed life where they're all happy.
That
and
would be
they've-
amazing.
So
Amazing
That's
ending.
my headcanon now.
So if January 7th, 2027, we get season 6 that we didn't see coming. Duffer Brothers.
Well, now Conformity Gate continues because on the 12th they're releasing a behind-the-scenes creation of Stranger Things, and Millie Bobby Brown said it was meta. So now they're thinking there is a Nightmare on Elm Street movie, like maybe the 6th one or something, where Wes Craven is in it, or who's the guy who plays Freddy?
Robert Englund.
Robert Englund, thank you. It's like it's a movie, and they're making a Freddy movie, and then Freddy inhabits him in real life in the real world. So people are hoping, and I think this will be really lame, that Vecna comes into the real world and is changing things, and that's what the documentary is going to be about. But like people are still on their copium.
Hope
But
beyond
still
hope.
much better than Game of Thrones. Daenerys being a good character the entire time, and just suddenly, okay,
That's
no, I'm
what I
going
hate
to
most
burn.
about
I'm going
Game
to
of
burn
Thrones.
everybody.
Listen, why is that bad? Why is Daenerys turning into a bad person bad?
Oh, I don't know.
Her family's all inbred.
She was a good person the whole time.
That's what happens to good people when bad things keep happening.
No, she won, and she decided, okay, no, I'm going to be the villain now for no explainable reason whatsoever.
It's so easy to break right at the end at this most important
it's not.
moment.
It's not.
What? What
That's
are you
not
talking
how
about?
the human. That's
she
not how
just
the
lost
humans-
a dragon previous, 2 dragons previous to
That's
that.
not how the human psyche works. When you have victory in hand, you don't.
when you're
destroy it.
inbred, and it's explained so many
she
times.
never lived life as an inbred. She has no other decision that she ever made.
It says literally,
never a decision
when a
she made
Targaryen
that
is
made her
born, you flip a coin to see if they're going to be psychopaths or not. That's literally it. And all the rest of
So
her
you don't
family.
flip the coin until the very end.
No,
Like, that's
it's just
stupid.
it's a psyche thing, and her psyche was easier to break than others. It's so
Look,
It
normal.
wasn't easy to break because
What are we
she
talking
went through
about?
so
Game of
much
Thrones.
more.
Yeah, I know that. but-
She went through so much other stuff, and she didn't break until she got victory, and then she broke.
I mean, it
makes
wasn't-
no sense.
it wasn't-
I could absolutely-
psychopathy.
Absolutely,
Before that.
absolutely,
not
dude.
to that level.
I could absolutely understand her getting revenge on
was
Cersei in particular, but not an entire city.
Yeah, no, burning the
Who
whole
had
city
nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, Cersei did kill Missandei.
Every noble.
Isn't
Yes,
her name?
thank you.
Crucify
Yeah,
every
but,
noble.
no, but those guys had directed her to the city by crucifying a bunch of kids on signposts
Not
part
all
of
of
the
them.
city.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, but it was
she
the
was getting the
Westerosis
people who
that
did
she
that.
inevitably hated in the end.
Everyone who had money.
It made so much sense to me. I'm so confused why you think Stranger Things was better than that.
How many seasons of Stranger Things were there? Or
Five.
no, Stranger Things of Game of Thrones.
8.
And the
Yes.
walkers are coming. The walkers are coming. The dead are coming.
There was problems with it.
Oh,
There's
dead.
definitely
Over,
problems
done.
with it.
Half a second. Probably less. That battle
Definitely.
probably lasted less time than the Vecna fight.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
and
will
the
absolutely give you
stupidest
that.
The
That was
stupidest thing ever
hands
too
down.
about that battle.
You don't have a microphone.
No, I don't. The stupidest thing ever about that battle, they put all the Dothraki out there outside the walls, the well-defended city they could have defended. Put your entire army outside to be slaughtered and turned into more undead soldiers for the bad guys. Something that you are well aware will happen.
The last season of Stranger Things was a disappointment. The last season of Game of Thrones was an absolute travesty.
Okay, I totally agree. There's things that were wrong. Daenerys going crazy was not one of them, and Bran being king was not one of them. I just can't agree with you there.
You think Bran being king makes better sense
Absolutely.
than Jon Snow being king?
Jon Snow going back to the wall was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in cinematic history. It was the biggest slap in the face to every human being who wanted the good guy to come out on top, and I loved it. I loved it so much.
Listen, I am a person.
Beyond the wall.
Yes, he was not a good person. He was good for Westeros. He wasn't a good
Jon
person.
Snow's not a good person?
He killed people just the same. He needed to go back to the wall. It had to happen. He killed Daenerys. It was only fair.
See, we have different motivations.
No.
Dude, nothing about
I loved that the good guy went back to the wall.
Listen, I'm the guy who stood up and applauded when Gwen Stacy died in the second Spider-Man. Okay, I like that kind of thing. That was not what happened. Those like, have you seen that picture of the horse beautifully drawn at the tail end, and then it gets all just thing?
Yes,
And
yes.
That
Yes.
is exactly what both Game of Thrones and Stranger Things did.
I mean, they did bad, but also George R. R. Martin's he's garbage.
What
won't
hurts
ever
so
finish.
much more about the Stranger Things one is that it could have been so much better. It wasn't really bad writing; they just didn't finish writing.
No, and I definitely agree. After explaining everything you just explained, I'm more disappointed.
You
now.
need to go back and watch all those videos I put.
Yeah,
I sent
I
you.
need to. Yeah, that's
All right,
super
we're about to play
disappointing.
some Dungeons and Dragons. Thanks for hanging out with us. See ya.